Why, hello there. Happy Sunday. Some of you might be Monday. Happy day that is today for you. I hope you all have had a very lovely weekend. The weather was so nice in Florida today, let me tell you. Oh my God. Aw, that's okay, party lady. Thanks for stopping by for even just a moment. Good to see you. Hello. Hello, hello. Let's see who's here today. We have Art with Amethyst, Anime, hello, Sarah, Camp Funko Kai, Amina Ezedin, I hope I said that right, Amethyst, it's XXX, Amethyst, XXX, Pastel Wilson, Novafi, Homicidal Frog, hello, QB, Chari Maker, hey, Wolfie, Parin, I'm probably going to pronounce a bunch of people's names wrong, so I apologize. This Discord confuses me. It says members only. Does it? Maybe I said the wrong thing. Okay, hold up. Let me change that. It's not bad or anything. I might have done the wrong thing. Hold on. Night boot. Newt boot. Timer. Edit. This one. And then this one. Okay, hopefully that fixes that. Thank you, Sarah, for letting me know. Who else is here? Who else is here? Whittle Twinkies. I like that name, Whittle Twinkies. Stuffed Animals. Brooke, Sleepy. Miniket. KXRMX. Is it Karma? Is that what that's supposed to be? Hello, Hunter S. and Riley the Rat Killer. Melindy Galpin. If you crash a car on purpose, is it still called an accident? No, I don't think so. Remus Amon. Polka Polka. Hello, Polka Polka. War Dog WDD. Ashley. Butterfly Bye. Anna Christina. Hey, Joss. Hey, Evie. I just saw your fan art for me, Evie. It was amazing. Hold on, let me show everybody. Look at this. Hold up. But look at this. Look how cool that is. That's so awesome. Thank you. And then also, Pale Gale drew me too. Thank you, guys. I've added them to the fan art folder, so hopefully they'll flip through. If not, hopefully they'll show up next week as I cycle out some of the artwork. Oh, thank you, Anime. That's very sweet of you. Tons of people call you Anna. Oh, okay. Cracker? I'm gonna call you Anna. I don't want to call you Cracker. Please just call me Amethyst, please. It hurt me, okay. I'm doing good, Evie. Hello, Sarah. Hello, Snickerdoodle. Hello, Mitchell Wisnant. Wait, hold on. Wisnant will be back at the end of 2021. Hello. Hello, Sleepy. Hello, Bad Times with Alphys and Dense and Ruse. Hello, Ruse. Hey, Mara. Good to see you. Red Misty. What's up, brothers? I think I said hi to Pastel Wilson, but hello again. I am B Cloud. I am B Cloud. Beep, 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 beep. Pomeranian Tombstone. Aw, thank you. That's so nice. They said, I love your channel. You're so good at drawing. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Hello, Mini Cat. Oh, I think I said hi to Mini Cat. And Cyber Dragon. Ariel Henry. Cubethany Gaming and Animation. Randy. And Dog ears. Okay. Hello, Bucky. Uh-oh, I'm about to sneeze. I muted myself so you didn't have to hear that. Okay. Alright. I will say hi to Tony. Hello, Animation Fox. Thank you. You're very sweet. Did I say hi to you? I'm not sure. Mel's Fairy? Is it Mel's Fairy? I hope that's it. Hello, I'm not doing so great today, so hopefully this will... Oh, Austria. Well, I hope that your day gets better. I'm sorry about that. Alright, hello. If you're new here, let's see, what do we got? What do I got? If you're new here, send a banana in chat. Welcome to all the new people. I feel like every stream, I always see somebody new that I don't recognize. So hello, and thank you for coming to the stream. On the weekends, we do request streams where you can send in stuff for me to draw. I do at least 10 requests per stream. And then, you can send in pretty much whatever you want. I'm going to read the rules in just a moment. But if you're new, I mean, if you're a veteran, I already see that like 16 people have already sent in their requests. So thank you very much for participating. In fact, let's go ahead and read the rules now so that we can go ahead and get started as soon as possible. All right. Duh, rules. Man, I don't know what happened. I was totally fine before this, and now I'm like sniffling. Banana. Irish, the Irish Simmer banana. Blue Floyd banana. Dense banana. Reverse drawing and gaming banana. Riley the Rat Killer. You've been here before, haven't you? Anyway. Welcome to all my new people. I'm going to read the rules, so make sure you're paying attention. I'll do my best to explain again if people forget. But, yeah. We also, I'll take, you know, funny requests, curse requests, I don't care what it is. But let's get started. The rules for submitting your request, they are right here in the description of this video. Okay? So if you're here right now, and I've seen that you're here, please don't ask me again. You could just look at the rules in there. Okay, rule number 1, you may only submit one request. Okay? One per person. And, yeah, one request per person so we can get as many as possible. Number 2, submissions are through email only. You can email me at scomicsubmissions@gmail.com. I cannot teach you how to send an email, so you might have to use the Google or ask somebody for help. Okay? Number 3, you must title your email art request in order to have a chance to be selected. Okay? This is like the only time that this applies because sometimes people will send fan art during the stream, and all that good stuff. So it gets filtered into its own section. I'll show you right here, in fact. On this side right here, see, it says art request. 22 have gone into here, and there's 22 in my inbox. That means all the people who are in the request area submitted their request correctly because they titled their request art request. If you don't, then it won't go into this part of my folder. Okay, because sometimes people send fan art and stuff, so it's just easier to keep it all separated and all that good stuff. Like if you send in fan art, title it fan art. Okay. Number 4, in your email include your request. If it's a character from a show, you can say, for example, please draw Patrick from SpongeBob. I can then pull up reference. If it's an OC, you must provide me a reference image. Please don't send me a detailed typed out thing about what your character looks like. I need to see image references because on this side of the screen, I will be pulling up the references for everybody to see and so that they can see what's being drawn. And then also it helps me be able to visually see what's happening. It doesn't have to be in color if you have it as like a black and white sketch or whatever, because I'm only going to be doing sketches anyway. So unless you are a Banana Man or Banana King, meaning you're a member to this channel, if yours gets selected during the stream, you get color because you're a special banana and you are supporting the channel. Hello, Alice and Poggy Pink. Hello, hello. If your OC is from your Instagram or Twitter or something like that, like you don't have an image that you can upload or whatever, you can just put the link to where your image is. Please, if I can't open videos, so please don't send me videos because I don't know if it's gonna have copyright music in it or any of that stuff. So please don't send videos, images only, or a link to wherever you have posted it. Okay. Number 5, only one character per request. And then, so that means please don't send me something like you and your favorite character hugging or doing a high five or whatever. 1 character per person. And then also, I will be checking, don't spam an email multiple times saying, ooh, I want this, please pick me. Because I do check to see if you send more than 1 email, I will delete it and then go on to somebody else, okay? But if you, say for example, change your mind about what you want to request, or you made a mistake about your request, you can just reply to the email that you sent me with the updated information. Like if you forgot to attach an image, you can just reply to it and it'll be a-okay. All right. Then number 6 is no IRL characters or people. As much as I would love to, they take a lot of time and I want to be able to draw as many requests as I can. All right. I'm going to do at least 10 today. I always do at least 10 on request streams. And then after that, we'll see how I feel. And I could maybe do more. Also, I might be by myself for like an hour or so. We'll see. So if that's the case, please be patient with me because I'm going to have to read the chat by myself, okay? So yeah. All right. Anybody got any questions? If not, without further ado, let's get started on drawing the things and the stuff. If you just came in, make sure you check out the description to find out how you can submit a request, and hopefully you get chosen. I do them randomly. I used a random number generator. I type in the amount of emails I have here. I hit generate. It's all completely random, and then I count to the number of the email that's in there, and that's how I pick. So that it's nobody, even like super good friends or people who've been members for a long time or any of that stuff. I try to make it as fair as possible so everybody gets equal chance. Okay. I do watch anime. That's a good question. And then people are going to say, what's your favorite anime? They always ask that. I said multiple of my OCs because I want you or the chat to choose your favorite. Okay, that's fine. Kicks the door down. Wow, I'm actually here at the start again. Poon. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Hello. Roses are purple. Hello. Welcome. Okay. When did you start drawing? Years and years ago, when I was a wee little baby. When I could pick up a crayon. First I tried to eat it, and then I said, wait a second. Look what I can do! And then I'm just kidding. Do I know Naruto? I do. Naruto's been around for a long time. Alright, time. It is time to draw the things. I have 30 requests. Okay. Number 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. It's QB. QB was just, I had a member stream yesterday, and QB had a drawing done yesterday. So now QB gets another drawing today. Okay. QB, you are a banana king, so you get color. So yeah. Alright. I don't think I tried to eat crayons. I don't... I was just kidding. I don't know if I actually did try to eat crayons or not, but I wouldn't be surprised, because when you're a baby, you have pool brain. And when you have pool brain, you do pool brain baby things. Hello, the purple hoodie. Can you guys hear the music okay? Music is good, all that fun stuff. I know I ask every stream. I know, Roses, I'm so sorry. It's okay. If you're waiting on the water, are you the waiter? Oh, my goodness. Oh, are you, if you're waiting on the waiter, are you the waiter? I thought you said waiting on the water, I don't know why. Oh, you're okay, Joss. Did you ask something and I missed it? It's been okay, Bisque. It's been a-okay. How do I send my art in? Go ahead and read the description, and it should tell you all the things you need to know. All the things you need to know. All the things you need to know. Beep, 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 beep. QB, are your characters flat, or do they actually have like cube-shaped heads? Like that. You sent your speed paint on Instagram. Oh, did you send it to me where? Yeah, right, QB? That's so funny. Are you leaving, Tanish? Thank you for coming. Glad my online brother QB got chosen. Hope I get chosen soon. I haven't gotten picked yet. Yeah, some people have been like waiting multiple streams to get picked, and then they'll get picked like twice in a row. Like, not like in the same stream, obviously, but yeah. Aw, I'm glad you like Banana Man, AH artist. Is orange called orange because oranges are orange, or because orange is orange? I don't know. QB, did you hear my question? Hey, Trono. I see you. You're almost at 100k, 20k subscribers. I'll be honest, I don't know, and I don't think it's gonna happen this year. I think it maybe, if it's gonna happen, maybe it'll happen next year. Because I'm, like you said, 20,000 away, and based on my current growth rate right now, like how many subscribers I get a day, I don't know why it doesn't show. The last comments I see from you, QB, is that I'm surprised that mine was the first thing. I don't see, I don't know if it just didn't send or if it got flagged or... but yeah. Hey, Pale Gale. If I ever drank hand sanitizer, I don't think that's a good idea. But yeah, based on my current growth, I'll probably hit 80 before this year ends. But I don't think that, I don't know. We'll see what happens. 100, I don't, unless I have another video that takes off before the end of the year, I don't think it'll happen. But we'll see. We will see. And you, Anime, you already asked that question. I am B Cloud. If you have dirt and water in your mouth and plop a seed in it, would the seed grow? Well, you can also drown plants. So if you keep the water in your mouth, I don't know about that. Maybe you can, because it'll be dark and wet, maybe you could grow some mushrooms. Mushrooms like wet and dark places. Have I seen the Huion 10 Pro V2? I have not. I've only tried a Vake tablet and a Gaomon tablet and an iPad. Those are the only ones that I have tried. My friend said you drew angel dust in the last member stream. I did! It was Rachel Strickland's request, one of my members. Guys, I bought a fedora from Old Navy yesterday, and it's pretty snazzy. Ooh, Caitlin! Caitlin is ready for a night out on the town, looking fancy with the fedora. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What's your favorite OC that you have made? It's hard to pick. I don't think I have one. I like them all for different reasons. Tried to make them all have different personalities, so. What tablet do you use? I use a Gaomon tablet. I think it's the PD1156 Pro. I think that's what it is. Or maybe it's the 13. It's one of those two. Because they sent me another one, so I have a smaller one than the one that I'm using right now. Everything's going all right, Miki. Thanks for asking. What should I draw? I have art block. Well, that's a great question, Anime. I recently made a video, 10 things to draw. You should go check it out. Can I have advice for starting an OC? Well, it also depends on, like, is it a magical character, or is it like a person that you want to put in like some kind of like slice of life scenario? Those are all factors that you need to consider, because if it's like a person who lives in like cold climates and they have like ice powers or whatever, then you might want them to have like a jacket to like show that they you know, they're they've got like cold elements or whatever, you know, things like that. If they are a character that does like fire, then they might wear less clothes because their body temperature might be higher, so they might wear things like tank tops or shorts or something like that. You know what I mean? Do you also do traditional art? Good question, Sarai. Yes, I do. I actually, when I started this channel, I pretty much only did traditional art. I was terrified of digital art, and I've been practicing it a lot and getting better and better at it. And I went to college for traditional art. So I went to college for fine art. So I did like oil paintings and all that kind of stuff, and like learned how to put my work in a gallery and all that. But yeah, so I did a lot of like realism paintings and things, but I've always really enjoyed story stuff and characters and all that. Animation Fox, please do not spam the chat. Please don't spam the chat or you will get timed out, and I don't want anyone to time you out. I don't know if I would, like, the starting soon screen is considered, this is probably like the most animation thing that I've done. Everything else is like frame by frame. I draw everything in Clip Studio, and then I will put it and match it up and time it how I want it to be in like an editing program. Don't eat glue. That's a good statement, Austria. It's a request stream, Kelly, not a prompt stream. Beep, 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 beep. Does it say prompt stream? Did I put prompt? It says request, right? Did it not? Yeah, it says request. Are they still doing it? Yeah, if they do it one more time, they've had plenty of time to cool it. So if they ask again, yes, you can time them out. My email might have accidentally been sent twice. The first time I forgot the picture, so I clicked the undo button. Oh, that's fine. It's alright, Alice. I gotcha. Have I ever bit a plant? I mean, technically, anytime you use like spices and herbs, like oregano or basil, that's a plant. So yes, I've bitten a plant. Super soup. You ate a spider? No! Don't eat spider. Please don't eat spider. Don't eat it. It's bad for you. Spooky. Unless you cook the spider, you know, then it's okay, I guess. Which one of your OCs is your most favorite? Somebody just asked that one a couple minutes ago. That's very difficult. They are all my children, my precious babes. I like them all for different reasons, because they all have different personalities and stuff. So it's very hard for me to choose. I don't think I can pick a favorite. Face reveal. I already have videos with my face in it. If you watch some of my videos, you will find it. In fact, I believe there are 3 videos that have my face in it. But you gotta go find them. You have to watch my videos. My videos! Thanks for coming, Hunter. Favorite animal? You know, I used to say that foxes were my favorite. Well, it's funny. When I was a kid, I used to say panda because panda rhymes with Amanda, and Amanda is my name. But then, as I got older, I fell in love with foxes because they're so stinking cute. But probably my favorite animal is dogs. I love dogs. I love them so much. I'm doing good, Irish Simmer. How are you? Oh, ferrets are so cute, Croissant Elf. If I were to have any other pet, it would probably be a ferret, for sure. Ferrets are very cute. A Pamdma. Exactly, Snickerdoodle. Does anyone else just hate it when you start drawing something, then forget what you're drawing and it doesn't come back to your mind? Yes. Sometimes I'll be like about to go to sleep and I'll have a great idea for like a video or like just for a drawing in general. And then in the morning I'll completely forget what it is. And I hate that. I should just write it down. How are you drawing without looking at the screen? My eyes are broken. You know, I put this tablet down here so I can look. But what's weird is if I go to my other monitor and move my mouse down, my eyes go down. And I would love to do that, but I can't. So now when I draw, I look to the right. Because I guess I'm always trying to see if anyone's going to sneak up behind me. What are my thoughts on potatoes? Potatoes are delicious. I've been trying not to eat potatoes recently because I'm trying to do better, eat a little healthier, and potatoes have a lot of carbs. Even though they are very delicious. Very, very delicious. Have you ever stepped on Legos? Yes, I have. Owie, owie. Are you going to make another 10 things to draw when you're stuck at home next year? I think I am, Mary. That's a good question. I think it might become an annual thing because I enjoy making them and you guys seem to really like them. It's kind of like on Wednesdays we do prompt streams, which is, thinking about it, essentially the same thing. It's just giving you guys ideas to draw. So yeah, I'd be down to make it an annual thing. I might have to like change the title of my videos to being like number 1, number 2. That way, if anyone ever comes to the channel and they want to, you know, try out some prompts, they'll like, I'll make a whole playlist of them and all that. Thank you, Callie. Thank you, Poon. I appreciate it. Hugin, hey! I don't see where your name is, but I just saw someone at you and say hello. Hello, hello. Do you hate it when you get sick? Because I've been sick for the... Oh, I'm so sorry, Roses. Yeah, it's funny because, like, when you're a kid, you're kind of like, cool. If I'm sick, I don't gotta go to school. But as an adult, it stinks because you still have to do the things that you need to do. So not as fun to be sick when you're an adult. Definitely. Do I like McDonald's? They have some good stuff there, but I'm trying not to eat that stuff right now. They got some tasty things. What's your favorite thing at like a fast food restaurant? Is it like chicken nuggets? You guys can answer that one. It depends. Like, cheeseburgers are good, man. But some cheeseburgers are a bit too heavy for me. But sometimes a good heavy cheeseburger, I don't know. It's hard. But I like McDonald's French fries, and I know I'm gonna get judged for this one. I mean, chicken nuggets are bomb. But I like. I hate saying it because Tony always makes fun of me for it. I don't get it all the time. Usually I have to be in the mood for it, but I like their fillet of fish. Did you make your VTuber model? I did. It was the first time that I've made a VTuber model because I wanted my character to be more interactive. I used to just have like a PNG that jumps up and down. I also have, I'll show you. I also have my Wednesday mustache one. Wee, look, it's my face. So I can be like this. This is for my prompt streams. Ooh. And the eyebrows going, I have a mustache. But yeah. Let me go back to this one. So I made 2. Beep, 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 beep. Do you do layers on your art? I do. Do I like Panera? Panera has good sandwiches and soup. Yes, it's pretty good. Just letting you guys know, not all of these drawings are going to be in color. All of them are going to be sketches. QB is a Banana King, and when the Banana Kings get selected, they get color. It's part of the, it's a perk of being a member. How long did it take you to make your VTuber model? Well, actually I say a long time, but I probably I didn't spend that much time drawing it. But I definitely spent a long time. I probably worked on it on and off for about 3 days, which seems like a short amount of time when you're learning how to do it. But essentially I just watched a bunch of tutorials. Live 2D has a trial where you can try out the program. I think it's for a whole month, like 30 days or something like that. It's like 30 or 60 days. It's one of the two. I can't remember. And so you can try it out. But I will say, you need to, if you're wanting to try it out yourself, you need to already have a drawing ready to go, so that way you have enough time to practice with the program and get it working the way that you want it to, and watch all the tutorials you need to and all that stuff. Or, you know, get working on it. Because if you're not comfortable with digital art, you're gonna have a hard time, because what you need to do is literally have every single part of your character drawn separately. Let me see if I can show you the example. Did I save it onto my desktop is the question. Did I put it in here? No. Did I put it? See if I. Hold on. Let me check. There we go. I could not figure out where I had saved that folder. Okay. So for example, here is my live 2D model that I made. On this side, you will see I have very many layers. Very many. Lots of folders with many layers. They do have example ones that you can use, but essentially, like, the mouth is separate, and I'm talking like, let me see, the top lip and lower lip, and see how the inside of the mouth is there. The teeth are on their own, the tongue, the back of the mouth. I didn't end up animating the stuff inside the mouth, just being able to open it. And then for the pupils, you have to have like the right and the left eye completely separate, because you want them to, because in some models I think you can go like cross-eyed and stuff like that. You're right, Cruz. Cruz, they are like layers. Oh, look at that. That's kind of scary. Hold on, let me put my eyes back because that's a little freaky. But yeah, for the body, I made this on its own because eventually I wanted to be able to move the arms on their own, but I didn't end up having enough time to learn how to do that. And then the back of the hair is its own layer so that it can sway and stuff. I didn't do very good on making it sway, but I have the front of the hair on its own layer. I think it's in this one. Look at that. I'm about to be bald. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Beautiful. That way the little dangly hair can move on its own. But I didn't, since I'm new at modeling, I didn't do very good at making them move that much. But yeah, so everything has to be on separate layers. Each eyebrow has to be on separate layers. See how I can kind of a little bit move it. But yeah, so it's a lot of work. A lot of work. having everything be separate, and then you bring it into the program. You have to animate each thing on its own. All of that stuff. It's a lot of work. But I think for my very first time doing it, I don't think I did too bad. But it was such a pain, and just the thought of trying to figure out how to, like, animate the rest of it, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, that sounds exhausting. Because I also got very frustrated with the program after a while. Just because sometimes things that you are, like, wanting to do in it isn't as straightforward as, you know, you would hope. And so I might like, do a new rig at some point and, like, draw everything myself and then hire a rigger to do the rigging. Because, it is a lot. It's a lot to do. And I went on a super long tangent, so I missed a lot of stuff. Like I said, I worked on it on and off for a couple days, so I'm not sure exactly how many hours I spent, but definitely a long time. Okay, this darker color. I'm gonna say sorry for me spamming. You're fine. So here's what I mean. When there's one time you're allowed to spam, and it's when this face comes up. But as soon as the face goes away, no more spam. But as far as spamming is concerned, like, if you ask a question and I don't see it, I'm totally fine with you, like, waiting a little bit and asking again. But if you send the same question, like, 15 times in the chat, obviously that's considered spamming, right? So as long as you don't do that, you're fine. But if you, like, said, hey, what's your favorite kind of taco? And I didn't answer it, and you really want to know what my favorite kind of taco is, you can ask again. Especially if I went off on a tangent like that and I missed. Alright, for these, I will be responding back to your emails with the request that you sent in. So when you get picked, make sure you're checking that email again. Let me make a new folder. And we're about to do number 2. 26, 21. What is your favorite type of taco? I'm pretty basic. I just like beef and cheese and stuff. I wouldn't be hurt by a chicken one though. I like seafood, so I don't mind shrimp ones. But I'm pretty basic. Alright. Sending this back to you, QB. Thank you for the request. Oops, wrong year. Have you animated anything before? If so, what's the advice for you starting? I had to watch a lot of tutorials to be able to do this one. And the only other one I would say where I actually used the animation program in Clip Studio was, let's see if it'll work, this one. I made this one for my husband's stream. I wonder if I could zoom in. Whee! He his whole theme is like he's trash, so he has a trash can that he sits in, and so I made this for him. Yeah, this is the only other animation I think I've done. The other stuff is like just frame by frame stuff that I draw in Clip Studio and then put into like an editing program. Only members can request art? No. Of course not. This just so happened to be chosen by the random generator. If you just got here, the way that I select is, right now I have 53 emails. In this section here, I put 53, I hit generate, and the next person to be picked is number 20. So let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, let me double check and make sure that this person followed the rules. They did. The next person to get chosen is Lily Garafola. Very cute. Very cute to see. She's like a cute little alien. Okay. Let me... Oh, you're... Oh, wait, hold on. For drawing. Yeah. You're so welcome, QB. Thank you for the request and for being a banana king. Oh, that's you, Poggy? That's so funny. It's okay. I have discovered that a song exists called A Bug Bit My Balls Last Night. What? What? Poon. Why are you biting the balls? Let's see. Did I check it? What do you mean, Evie? It's okay. Alright. When you guys use gotcha, do you go gotcha? What are my thoughts on cats? Cats are very cute. I will pet them when I see them. And I'm very allergic to them, but I will still pet them because cats are cute. But I can't own one because I will die every day. I am not a bug, I am a poon. Poon. Oh, that's awesome, Poggy. Hey, Keki, how are you? How's it going? How are you doing? Do you do commissions / are they open? They are. I have my link tree with my commission information on my Instagram. If you want to check out all that stuff. I think everyone in Florida is allergic to cats. I don't know about that. One of my good friends who lives across the street from me, she has 5 cats. And I will pet her cats. Oh, thanks for coming, Red Misty. I'm good. I forgot to stream yesterday. Oh, no! Or did people, like, message you and they were like, hey, Keki, about that stream there, maybe, my cat made me follow him to a dead squirrel he killed. The gift wasn't nice, but it's the thought that counts. Oh my god, Alice. I'll be checking back tomorrow to see if I was picked. Okay, Red Misty, thanks for coming. But is she from Florida, though? That's the real question. Yes, actually, she's from South Florida. But she now lives in North Florida, where I live. I want to draw this beaker. I'm cute. Cat go meow! Yes, cat do go meow. And sometimes they like chatter at birds and squirrels and stuff. I have KK Slider on my island singing KK Moody on the side, but I really want KK Bubblegum. Oh my goodness. Online lessons with us. That's why I make like how-to videos, Animation Fox. So yeah. I don't mind like giving, like if people have specific questions, I don't mind like answering them, but during request streams and like prompt streams are not usually the time, because I just got too much else going on. Well, everyone I know from Florida is allergic to cats. I see, Boone. I think because it's like beaches and stuff, there are cats everywhere here, so a lot of people in Florida have cats. Lots of cats hang out in the sun and all. Aloria! Hello, Aloria. Beautiful Aloria, who works very hard. Would you get drunk if you drank a lot of hand sanitizer? Why do you guys keep asking about drinking hand sanitizer? I do not condone the drinkage of hand sanitizer. Not a good idea. You probably would get drunk. So it's probably not a good idea and it doesn't taste good. Have you ever opened a hand sanitizer and you like used it on your hands and you just caught a faint whiff of it? Why would you want to put that in your mouth? It sounds awful. I just cleaned my desk for the first time. Oh, you poor thing. I'm sure you like sat there and felt good and you were like, that's nice, but how long will it last? Would you say that coloring time consuming for you? Oh, that coloring is time consuming. Yes. I tend to like working in flat colors for that reason recently. I do enjoy like adding a whole bunch of details, but sometimes it like loses its charm when you go too far, you know? Some art really looks great with tons of detail, and I love lots of detail. But sometimes simplistic is good too, you know? Don't curse my desk, Amanda. I wish you nothing but good, clean desks from here on. Wooga booga booga booga. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? What's poppin', something, Sarai? We're doing a request stream. If you'd like to send in a request for a chance to have your request drawn, go ahead and send your request in the email to the email in the description there. Animation Fox, don't ask anymore. No more of that question. Please and thank you. You keep asking. I already answered. No more. No more. No more. No. If I'm gonna be doing whole-on classes, I'm gonna have to charge for it too. I can't. There's not enough time in my day to make that happen. Thank you, Callie, for informing people. Can you draw my OC? I can send a pic, but still? Question mark? Hello, Elizabeth. Follow the rules in the description. You're okay, Animation Fox. For a chance to have your request drawn. Make sure you follow the rules. Where'd the Tony go? You see, Tony has in his biological clock now. He's gotten used to taking a nap around 5. So of course, as soon as 5 o'clock strolled around, he said, "Goodbye, wife. I am going to visit the astral plane." And then he descended onto the bed, and his little boo-boo head hit that pillow, and Tony was out. He was gone. He was gone. He's not dead, but he's dead to me. I'm just kidding. Just joking. For now. Can you draw a dinosaur with a top hat? Good question, Goy Goose. Go ahead and submit it into the email that's in the description with all the rules on how to submit something for me to draw for you. I would love to draw that for you. Hopefully it can get picked. That sounds like lots of fun. I like that idea. A dinosaur with a tap hat, he's tap dancing. Got a show to do, something to prove, or he's gonna go extinct. Tony has another life and his comic maker just likes to scream at her camera. That might be true. Oh my god, Callie. To everyone thinking of drinking hand sanitizer, listen, the only thing you should be consuming of that quantity is spinach and Amanda's videos. Why, thank you, Callie. Oh, thank you, QB. Is Tony okay? Yeah, he's fine. He's just sleeping. Can you draw me? People. People. People on the people. My submission is traditional art. Is that okay, or does it have to be digital? Your submission? No, it doesn't have to be digital at all. It's really, like, if, like, you want me to draw your character and you drew it traditionally, absolutely. Send it in. Does not matter the medium. It could be a sculpture of your favorite character, or whatever. You know? You could have sculpted in school a little duck with a space helmet on, and you could send that in and be like, please, I would love you to draw my space duck man. I'll be like, I would be more than happy to draw your space duck man. And then I would draw the space duck. And then we would all be so happy, and all of our days would be made because we drew space duck. So it's all good. Hello, Spingo. How much do you like pixel art? I really like pixel art, but my husband actually, Tony, he loves pixel art. He loves it very much. I have dabbled a little bit in pixel art, but I am not that strong at it yet. Like, I don't think I could animate with it or anything like that, but you know. I so want a sculpture of a duck with a space helmet. It sounds cute now, doesn't it? Little baby ducko. Go quack quack, but in space. Can you hear a quack? There is no sound in space. You'll just see the duck open his mouth and nothing will come out. What's your email? It's in the description. I believe it's rule number 1 or 2 that has the email in it. Yes, 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 yes. Following the rules. Following the rules. Read the description. It's got all the things you need to know about following the rules. I'll want to draw for you if you just follow all the rules. They're very simple, I promise. I'm trying not to tell you what to do. How is he going to ask for grapes when he walks up to the lemonade stand? How can he ask for grapes if he can't talk in space? I don't know what a taco is, and my friends think I'm stupid. Aww. That's not stupid. That just means you've never had a taco before. And some people haven't had things before. And that's okay. But you should try a taco one day. Wait, in PBS Kids, there's a show called Hero Elementary. In one episode, they were stuck on the moon, but they were talking. My God, Poggy, they lied to you! Is that an education show? Quick, call the police! I think a taco is squid. You would be... It's close, Poka. Taco, T-A-K-O, is octopus in Japanese. I wonder if it could also be considered squid. I think squid has a different name in Japanese, though. They did lie to you. I got a zit on my lip this week, and it's pretty awful. I think I left this behind in high school. No! That's right. That's where you look at yourself in the mirror, and you point to it, and you say, I got rid of you a long time ago. How dare you come back here? And you get all angry. And then the zit will be like, oh, dang. Okay, fine. I don't gotta be like that. And then they'll leave. Just kidding. That's awful. I hate that. I still occasionally get... I've been trying to be better about, like, scrubbing my face and having, like, a routine with that. I used to not care about that kind of stuff, but I'm trying to do better at, like, you know, self-care and all that. And because I used to get... If I would get any kind of acne, I would usually get it, like, right below my lip, like, above my chin, or, like, in the creases of my nose sometimes. That's where, like, I would say the creases of my nose is where I would get it the most. But, yeah. Alright. Lily, this one is done. Miss Poggy Pink. Let me send this to you. Thank you for the request. Ooh, you're on lunch, Blue Floyd. Thank you for coming to the stream. Why you look like Monica? Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club? Monica has her hair up and she's got a bow and she's wearing a uniform. I don't have any of those things. Is it because I have brown hair? And green eyes? Is that what I should I draw my character cosplaying as Monica for Halloween? But the hair color. That is true. Hello, crackhead. Crackhead. Just Monica. Exactly. I used to just wash my face with regular soap and I was fine until my 30s. Now I'm all pizza face with aww. I haven't done masks much, but what I try to do now is I have like one of those face scrubs with like the little beads in it. And then when I take showers, I'll like scrub my face really good. Then I try not to do it. I don't do it every day because I don't want to also dry my face out or break out more because I'm opening my pores every day, or I don't know how it works. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do things. I don't know how to be human. I don't know. Okay. Next up, we have 56 requests. Number 19. Number 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boop. Okay, loaded. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Tronos, I don't know if you're still oh, okay, it is loading. Goodness. I was like, the image would not load. Okay, Trono. Trono wants me to draw their character. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of, like, the stained glass from Beauty and the Beast at the beginning of the movie. That's what this reminds me of. Very pretty. Welcome to the world of microdermabrasion. I do that once a weekish now. Thin toner and moisturizer. Ah, I see. I see. Humans are overrated anyway. I agree, Poga. I don't even care about my face unless it has food on it. That's right. That's right. And you're like, you have pizza crust all over your mouth, and I'm like, mm-hmm. I've been getting acne since I was 11, so I've had a solid routine for a while. Oh, that's good. That's good to have a routine. See, I didn't have one of those. I don't know. Like, when I was growing up, there was so much other stuff going on in my life that, like, I didn't really think about that kind of... I didn't really have routine. So I'm trying to learn how to do it as an adult. Like, my mom didn't teach me any of that stuff, so I'm trying to do some of it now. Oh, did you hear Tony cough? Have you read the Wings of Fire series? I have not. Is it good? I will send my request because I'm doing online classes. Alright. Why be a person when you could be cursed? Exactly, Roses. That's fantastic. It's such a true statement. You all just wait until your face starts falling apart. You'll care one day. Yeah. That's all of a sudden you'll like hit a certain age where you're like, oh my god, there's no going back. I have to start doing stuff to take care of this husk that I occupy. Aw, Vendy, you're so sweet. You're drawing me? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I should redraw the drawing I made of my friend in a maid outfit. Oh, that sounds like fun. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna run to the restroom really quick. I drank a bunch of water before the stream started. If you're new here, I'm sorry about the face. If you've been here before, you know what to do. I'll be right back. Look at all those beautiful faces. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have lemon scented hand soap. Now my hands smell like lemon. Ooh. Alright, once the face goes away, we cease the face. Yes, no more spam. Aw, thank you, Winter Toka. Thank you. I almost called you Winter Taco. I sent fan art in the email. Aw, thank you, Evie. No! You lied to me! You lied to me, Evie. You lied to me. Look at this treachery. Look at this. They said this, and then they said... No. You lied to me. How dare you, Deb? How dare you? Trickery. Treachery. Rude. Rude. The rudest. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? Evie, you will pay. One day you will pay. Alright, let's draw Trono's character. I don't know if their character... if I'm honest, I'm not sure if they're male or female. Like, I don't know if these are pecs or boobs or... Like, they have long hair, so it looks kind of feminine, but... And it could be a dress, but I don't know if it's, like, a stylistic thing. Is it... Yeah, Trono. Is this a male... Do you have a name for this character? Is it male or female? I don't want to draw them a certain gender and then be wrong, you know? Amanda's given up on avenging Banana Man when it comes to me. Poon. You will also pay, Poon. One day. One day. I will get the gun, Poon. I will get my kneecap gun. My kneecaps will pop open, and they'll have little guns, and they'll go pew pew pew, and I'm gonna come over there and I'm gonna crouch in front of you. That's a big calf. I didn't mean to draw a calf like that. And my kneecap guns are gonna pop out like this. Pew, 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 pew. And I'm gonna just shoot at you, Poon. Ooh, you don't even know. You don't even know. Bye, Vinny. Thanks for coming. And same thing with you. It's Lamb Cloud. I keep calling you IMB Cloud. You're Lamb Cloud. I am so sorry. I feel so stupid. I read that very dumb. Let me see. Trono said yeah. So I'm guessing that's a yes to them being a girl. Okay. Don't bring back the gun thing. Hey, actually, the kneecap... I'm surprised we didn't talk about it yesterday. Kneecap gun is, like, old school. Like, old streams. It says robbery. Put the banana abuse in the trash. Or I'll break your Niku Niku kneecaps. Niku Niku kneecaps. Okay. My grandpa had to get his kneecaps replaced because his own kneecaps were too good for him. So now he's Cyber Grandpa, and he's part metal. He's all man, but he's part metal. No, Pooh. No, 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 no. I refuse. I refuse to believe you. Can you pronounce this? I will not read that next sentence. In a dream, my love, you will find my heart. Anyway. Grandpa. Boon. People who come in and spam. Why do you spam? You fill up my chat with Yoda. It's a song. From the power that dead banana man has given me, you will read the... I will not! Yoda soda. As comic maker, if you are 99 pounds and eat 1 pound of tacos, are you 1% nacho? That's a great question. What inspired you to become an artist? I remember being a kid and I wasn't very good at sports and I wasn't very fast, and not that I wasn't smart, but like, you know, I wasn't like the smart kid. Like, I would do my work and I would get decent grades. I didn't get like amazing grades. And when I was in like high school, I didn't get honor roll, or when I was in like middle school and elementary school, I got honor roll, but I kind of stopped caring about that when I got into high school. I went to an art high school. But anyway, so I wasn't like a super smart kid or anything. And I remember, I've told this story before, but my school used to have ice cream coupons that you could buy before school started, like in the breakfast time before school. You could buy ice cream coupons, and then at lunch you could spend your coupons and get ice cream out of the freezer and have that during your lunchtime. And I remember when I was in the 3rd grade, that's when Pokemon first came out, and everyone was into it and everyone really liked it. And I remember going home and telling like my sisters about how everyone kept talking about Pokemon. And then I was like, well, I gotta see what it's all about. And so I watched Pokemon for the first time, and it was on TV, and it was the episode where Ash lets his Butterfree go. And so I immediately fell in love, and I bought one of those like books that tells you about all the Pokemon, and back then it was only the first 150. And so I was drawing Pokemon, and kids in my class were like, oh man, you can draw Pokemon so good. And I always liked drawing, but it was really the first time that I was like, I guess I was like praised for something that I did. And I was like, oh, I'm good at drawing. And so I just started drawing more, and then it got to a point where like my school asked me to like make an art piece for the front office. And so there's a old town in Florida called St. Augustine, and so like my mom wanted to, I guess, like test to see how, I don't know, observant I can be when I was drawing, because I would just draw cartoons back then. And so like I went there and we like sat in front of this old building, and I drew the building, and that was the piece that I gave to the school. And it was like the first time that I was like praised for art by like adults and stuff. And I was like, not that I was like, oh yeah, my ego, but I was like, you know, as a kid, it's like, it was the first time that I had ever been told I was like really good at something. And I still have that drawing. In fact, my mother framed it for me years later. It's sitting in my living room. And so then I started drawing cartoons and stuff, and I started making my own comics, and I kind of just went from there. And that was over 20 years ago, when I was in elementary school. So I've been drawing a long time, and well, I'm still not where I would like to be. I think everybody, you know, you always have room for growth and stuff. But yeah, that's my story. That's how I started drawing, because of Pokemon and ice cream coupons. Kids would trade me a Pokemon drawing for an ice cream coupon. They would be like, can you draw me Charizard? I'll give you an ice cream coupon. And I was like, yeah, cha-ching, give me that money. Oh, thanks for coming, some Matthew. Flashbacks to that orange moldy peach looking Pikachu I drew when I was 5. Aww. I bet it's super cute. Aw, Simply Mellow, that's very sweet. Callie. Good. I'm glad that it's not too tiring, because I'm sure I will tell it again at some point. Maybe I should make a video about it. And then whenever people ask me in my stream, how did you start drawing? We can link them the video instead. Thank you, Morelli. Morelli Jimenez Perez. Hello, Gumdrop. I've never done a Draw My Life video, but I guess mean that specific story, but maybe it should be a Draw My Life thing. When Shorty got the apple bottom jeans. Boots with the fur. With the fur. Are you drawing an old piece or someone else's? This is a request stream, Gumdrop, so this is a request sent in by somebody through email. If you send a request to the email that's in the description of this video, then hopefully you could be chosen. It's possible. Anything is possible. Trono, have you ever been picked before? Is this your first time? Trono's been here a long time. If this is the first time that you've ever gotten picked, I would be shocked, but also it does happen. Hello, Yoda girl. Welcome back. Please don't spam my chat again, okay? You are welcome to hang out here and fun and frolic, but please don't spam. Okay? Have you heard of Pop-Its? I'm gonna Google that. Pop-Its. Oh. I've been seeing these like all over the place. Like these, right? Is this what you're talking about? My friends were doing that trend, and since I didn't understand, it was in the background bopping my head, and I did a hair flip. I was like, cut the- oh my god. I see, I see. Hello, KQ Art. And hello, Charlotte. And Darius. And hello, is it Du Nguyen? I hope I said that right. You're so pretty by being animated inside and outside, even your real life self. Aw. Thank you. Can you draw Yoda, please? Yoda girl, go ahead and just read the description. It tells you all the things you need to know. All the things about how to get your request drawn. All that good stuff. Can't wait till I'm not sick anymore. Yeah, I bet. My brother got Dairy Queen the other day. My mom promised me once I'm not sick. What? You can eat ice cream when you're sick? Come on now. Unless you got a stomach bug. That's different. But if you're like coughing sick, like cold ice cream on your throat, but that feels so nice. Come on now. Come on now. Hello, Princess Maya. Please acknowledge my existence. I acknowledge your existence, Simply Mellow. Can you draw a plaster on her nose? Huh? Okay, Simply Mellow. Do not spam my chat, please. I eat ice cream all the time. Yes! Ice cream. I'm a french fry milkshake person. Oh my god, Aloria! You're gonna make me so hungry! Now I want Five Guys, and I'm trying not to eat that stuff. Today I made chicken Alfredo. Actually, I could probably show a picture of it. Let me see. I did take a picture. Now, it's probably not going to look the best. And I'll explain why. Let me put it on here. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. This right here. I made the Alfredo sauce from scratch, and then I just made some grilled chicken. And then the pasta that's here isn't actually pasta. Ooh. It's this stuff called palmini. Let me see. It is it now? Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but I promise you, it's actually pretty good. So I'm trying to eat really low carb, and this is palmini. It's technically, from what you look at it, it's pasta in a can, but it's not made of pasta. It's made from heart of palm, and it's plant-based. And so this whole can, which split in half between my husband and I, like the whole can itself is like 20 to 25 calories. So it's super, super low carb. It was like, I don't think there's any carbs. I'd have to look at the back of the can. But anyway, so I used this instead of pasta. And so it's literally just sauce and chicken with this palmini noodle. And it's really, really good. I've tried to make low carb noodles before with zucchini, like where you make they're called zoodles. It's like zucchini noodles, but they end up being too watery. But these are kind of tough. They kind of have the texture of like a boiled vegetable as far as like the toughness of it. And it obviously doesn't taste like spaghetti noodle, but it tastes pretty good, and you get vegetable in your meal, and also it makes your carb intake a lot lower. So yeah, I'm trying to find recipes that I can do stuff like that with, you know? Charlotte, I've done face reveals before. They're in my videos. So if you want to see what I look... You're so curious, you just can't help it. You gotta know what I look like. I'm not gonna tell you which ones. You'd have to go find it. But there are like 3 videos that have pictures of my face in it. Have I tried cauliflower pizza? I almost did. I went to Trader Joe's and they have cauliflower pizza crust there, but the carbs in it are actually a lot higher than I thought they would be. Now I could probably try to make it my own, but I've done other cauliflower recipes before, and they require, I mean, it's not a lot of work, but you gotta drain or like try to wring the liquid out of the cauliflower like a lot. But I've never tried to make it myself, which obviously you can then control how much like carb goes in it then, but you know. Every stream I get asked to do a face reveal. You're right, Poggy. Every stream I do get asked to do a face reveal. But, you know, usually you don't hear it as much because Tony doesn't usually read it. I try to read as many comments as I can, but I know eventually it gets to the point where so many of the same questions get asked. And so, you know, I don't want to. I already have done a face reveal. I don't need to do... There's no face reveal to have. I've already shown what I look like. I don't want to make a big deal about it. I'm just a person. Like, the only thing that's different about my avatar and myself in real life is I have darker hair, and I'm not like a super tiny cartoon character. I mean, I am. That's what I look like. This is me. I'm a cartoon character. I've decided that's it. Alright, this will be it for this character. I'm gonna send this to Trono, and then we will hop on to the next one. Thank you! Kaliani? I hope I said that right. Alright, number 3. Thank you for the request. Ooh, I drew this one in the same pose as the last one. Heh! Okay. Let me... Okay, Next up, we have 67 requests. The next one is 38. Hello, Mixed Mangoes. Oh, thank you, Michaela. That's very sweet of you. Can you sing? Not very good. I like to sing sometimes, but I'm not very good at it. What if you made a video titled Face Reveal and it's just you being really somber like, guys, it's time you know I do in fact have a face. And then I just draw a self-portrait. That would be funny. I like that idea, Callie. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Ooh, I like this one. Let me make sure that they followed the rules. They did. This one is by Zachary. Very cool character. He's like a modern mage, kind of. That's what he looks like. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Oh, you're so welcome, Toronto. Thank you for submitting. It was a very cool character. Your designs always, like, remind me of, like, old Polish, or, like, Russian artwork. My name is Bella, and I was wondering if over your stream you could say, hi, Bella. I am recording this, and I want to remember this forever. Alright, hold on. Hello, Bella, aka Simply Meadow. Thank you. Oh, wait. No, sorry. Let me do that again. Let me try that again. Hello, Bella, aka Simply Mellow. Sorry I said your name wrong. Thank you for coming to my stream. Okay, bye! Tips on drawing boys. I need help. First you draw a face, and then it's a boy. Just kidding. Boys, like if you draw girls and you're like, na, here's a girl's face. Oh yeah, here's like an anime girl. You can do a boy, but like sharper angles, flatter chin, angle. Unless you're drawing like a bigger boy, then obviously you make his face more rounded. Boys have like sharp angle. You might want to do like more line, and then sometimes they got smaller pupils. And boys are hard. Let's never draw boys again. I'm just kidding. Goodbye, boys, forever! I've been drawing so many muscular guys, it's like, that's all I think about. I'm like, angle, muscle, big muscle. Give me muscle. I never watched Ben 10. I think I was a little too old by the time it came out. But there have been so many different versions of it, you know? Is there a version of the series that I should try to watch? Or if I try to ever watch Ben 10, should I start at the very beginning? In the beginning. Your brother is watching this. Hello, Kalyani's brother. Hello, I'm that Zora Ilyas. Hello. It's 5 a.m. for you. Why are you up so early? Go back to sleep. Do I like anime? I do. Thank you so much for my boys look like girls. Maybe I could do a video about boys one day. I still struggle sometimes with boys too. So, maybe we can learn something together. Dad, where are you, girl? You made my dad go. Oh no, Papa. skip Alien Force. Really? Okay. Oh, the first one. Ah, I see. I forgot about Ben 10 for a second there. I'm so sorry. Oh, okay. Good to know. I've never watched it. It seemed like it was like, no offense to Ben 10 fans, it seemed kind of juvenile and like simple monster of the week kind of thing. But if it's got like good plot and stuff, I'm totally down to watch. Ben 10, there's an old version that existed that was more serious. I see. I haven't read Percy Jackson, Nikki. I've watched the movie, and I've heard from Percy Jackson fans that the movie is a no-no. But when I first started like posting on like DeviantArt years ago, there were so many people who drew fan art of what they, you know, like scenes from the books and stuff that they wanted to draw out and stuff. So I know that there's a big fan base behind it and that a lot of people really love it, but I've never read it myself. Welcome, Gaming Gotcha. What do I like better, cartoons or anime? I like them both for different reasons, but I do like that in anime, even anime for kids, I feel like anime for kids at least takes kids more serious and will still give them like serious content or like serious situations. So I like that. I think that kids are not stupid and that that they should be allowed to have content that's taken seriously just like adults. Like, of course it could be funny and silly and all that too, but like, kids deserve good content and not stuff that just looks like it's meant for babies. So yeah, but I don't think one is better than the other or anything like that, you know? I think that they're both good for different reasons. I started drawing about 20 years ago, Michaela. A long time ago. What made you start YouTube? I was teaching art. I was an art teacher, an elementary art teacher. I taught kindergarten to 5th grade art. And while I enjoyed the actual teaching portion of it, all the other stuff about being a teacher was not something that I was really enjoying. I enjoyed being in the classroom. I enjoyed creating lessons and teaching art techniques and things like line, texture, shape. I had to teach the fundamentals of art and stuff. And when the kids were painting and working on stuff and getting excited that they were able to do a thing the way that they saw it in their heads and stuff, like, those were really rewarding things about teaching. But the rest of it, like, was just kind of, I don't know. There's a lot I could say about the school system, and I realized it wasn't for me, but I needed money because you have to, as an adult, you have to, you know, pay your bills and do your part. And, you know, I was married, got married, and I want to make sure that I can provide and, you know, pull my weight and stuff as well. Because that wouldn't be very fair to Tony if I just did whatever I wanted and he had to make all the money and be the only one working. So I saved as much money as I could, and I was in a very sad place because I used to draw all the time and then I wasn't drawing anything anymore. And 1 year for Christmas, Tony bought me a camera. And he was like, you should, like, record yourself drawing and all that stuff. And I had seen people, like, artists on YouTube and stuff who posted their art and all that. And I always thought that that was cool, but I never knew what kind of videos I would make and stuff. But at the time, the only thing that I felt really good about was I was reading a lot of graphic novels. I had never really read Western comics. I had mostly read, like, manga and stuff. And I was getting really into graphic novels, and so I started reading a lot of graphic novels, and I wasn't really finding many people talking about them online. So initially I was like, maybe I'll like draw fan art of the books I really like and talk about the books I like. And so I started, I recorded a video for the book Anya's Ghost, and I also made a origami drawing. Like I did a drawing of like a fox girl with her kimono made with origami paper, and those were the first two. Oh my gosh, corn dog. Those are the first two videos that I made, and I didn't know anything about editing, so I started doing tons of research, and so then I started posting videos, and for the first time in a really long time, I felt really good about making something, because I think what I was really missing was that I just wasn't putting stuff out online, like sharing my artwork with people. And so I started making my comic a day at a time, and I was literally making a video a week and a comic page a week. But traditionally, I was making the whole comic with markers and stuff, and I was burning myself out really bad. But I kept telling myself, like, I want this to work, because I would love more than this to be. I didn't even care if I was making less money. I'm actually making less than half of what I was making as a teacher, like with a regular job. But I didn't care about making, as long as I could pay my bills. I don't care about not making a lot of money. Don't care about being rich. I just wanted to do something I enjoy. And so I started making videos, and YouTube is a really long game, and it takes a long time to get anywhere doing it. And while I enjoyed doing it, I worried, but I decided that I was going to take a chance. I had the option to, because I was in a teaching program where I had to pay to go back to school, essentially, and it was either pay over $1,000 to finish my courses and become a full-time teacher, or quit my job and try to do freelance full-time. Yeah, a day at a time on Tapas and Webtoons. So, and I ended up putting that comic on hiatus, and I didn't mean to, but it just, making videos and all that stuff takes so long. And back then I was just literally recording and then like posting my videos and like doing a talking over thing. I wasn't really editing them, but I said, maybe, you know what, I've saved a lot of money. Let me try to, let me just try. So I gave myself a deadline of like a year where I was gonna really push and make my comics and make videos and see what happens. And by then I had been doing YouTube for over a year, because I was doing it while I was working. And I didn't make my deadline. I went over my deadline by quite a few months, but then my 10 Things to Draw video took off. And I was very lucky, because at the time I was looking for a job to go back and work, because I was like, well, it's not working out. And then that video took off, and I finally, after like 2 years of being on YouTube, got monetized. It's a very long, difficult road with lots of uncertainties, but I did it, and I am not making a lot of money at all. Sometimes I get commissions, and that'll help, but right now I'm able to pay some of my bills and keep doing this. So for now, it's okay. I'm not like making money, but I'm paying my bills, and that's all I can ask for right now. But yeah. And that's my long story. My long story. Oh, really, Callie? That's awesome. Yeah, I don't know if they're still doing it or not, but it was like announced like 2 years ago, that they were going to make a movie out of Anya's Ghost. I don't know if that's still, let me see, Anya's Ghost movie. I don't know. Let me see, comic. Yes, my origins, my superhero origin story. production on a film adaptation of the novel was supposed to begin by the end of 2017. That's what the Wikipedia says. So, I don't know. Maybe not. They bought the film rights to Anya's Ghost in 2015. That October, they were speaking to somebody about a screenplay, and in August 2017, they announced that with a script, the production would begin before year's end. Bolts described Ness as passionate, blah, 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 blah. Emma Roberts, huh? Interesting. She's like 30, though. Not that that's like a big deal, but Anya's supposed to be in high school. Whatever. Anyway. Mochi! Hold on, I gotta put... Hold on, I gotta put... No, not avocados. I gotta put hearts. Oh, it's Mochi. Hey, Mochi. I hate 30-year-olds. That means I hate myself. Alright, hold on. Thank you for the request. Mochi, Mochi is beautiful. What a beautiful boy. My friendo. 30-year-olds are the worst. Aw, thank you, Sunset Girl. Can I be your mom? I don't think legally I can. Alright, next up we have... Ooh, we're at the sexy number. Number 69. Did I send it off? Please tell me I sent it off. My brain is poo right now. Okay, yeah, it's sent. Alright, 69, number 28. Draw a donut. Ken, if you would like to send a request by following the rules in the description. Your mother is older than 30. Excellent. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Aw, cute. Alright, let me make sure that they follow the rules. They did! BFDI, Official Gamings. Cute! I like your avatar. Very cute. Draw Tom Holland. Draw Bernie Sanders. Oh, thank you, Cleese Bestie. Beep 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 beep. Boo 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 doop 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 doo. Oh my gosh! Hold on, I just looked at the fan art in the Discord server. Banana Man says, I will protect as comic maker. Look at him. He means business. Look at all the business he means. He looks like, he also looks like he's got evil afoot on the brain or something. Very cool. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to make that. That's awesome. Oh my god. Karma, you are funny. Aw, thank you, Gaming Gotcha. All the love in return. Hello, I really love your videos. You're an inspiration and you make me want to make art. Aw, Star Users, art and more. Thank you very much. What a sweet comment. Do you like cats, dogs, or both? I like both, but I am very much a dog person. I have 2 dogs. Ooh. When there's 69 requests but only 66 viewers. Well, people come in and out, so. I've only seen a little bit of The Masked Singer. It is an interesting premise. Can you draw landscapes? I'm not as strong at them, Victoria, but I try. Yes, Tiny Tony. I think I only have Tiny Tony in the other overlay. I have to add him to this. I have his hands. Look at that. Boop, boop, boop. But I have to add him in here. And I have to, like, do it manually, and I don't remember how to do it, so. Alright. I know, Sunset Girl. Thank you. You told me already. And I said thank you for that. Do you think snakes are scary / gross? I think they're cute, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't scared of them a little bit. Now, if somebody said, oh, my snake's really friendly, would you like to hold him? And they brought him to me, I'd be like, okay, because I trust the person. You know, they know their animal best. But if I saw a snake in the wild, I don't know how they would act, and I would not pick up a snake. If it's a pet snake and somebody, you know, like I said, they know, like, their manners and, like, how their mannerisms are and how their behavior is, then I trust that more. But, you know. Any tips for young artists? I mean, obviously drawing a lot and practicing is good, but I would say to make it fun for you, draw the things that you like, because that's what I did. I drew cartoons and shows and made comics about things that I enjoyed, so that way even if the drawing didn't come out the way that I wanted it to, at least I, you know, put time and effort into a fandom or a project that I was working on. That's the best way to do it. And drawing comics actually makes you draw things that you wouldn't normally draw. Like, you know, usually if you draw a character just standing there, like, you could eventually get really good at drawing characters that are facing forward. But when you're drawing comics and stuff, you'll do things like draw a character grabbing a cup of water, or pulling out a chair to sit in, or reading a book, and then you realize that, oh man, it's kind of hard to draw, you know, people doing different poses or being in different settings. And I feel like the more you practice drawing things like that, you'll improve a lot quicker. So maybe make like a short comic of just like your character interacting with something. Thanks for coming, Roses. Enjoy your shower. I took one before the stream. It was lovely. I like feeling clean. This person has blobby hands. They got blobby hands. What you gonna do? Got blobby hands. Trick or yeet? Yeet? Yeet it is. Ah! Exactly. What a cool face cam. Why, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. You have 2 dogs. Awesome. That's awesome, Gaming Gotcha. I don't want to go to school tomorrow. Well, one day. You won't ever have to go to school again. So keep working hard, and one day that day will come. And you won't ever have to worry about going to school. Unless you become a teacher, and then you have to go to school every day until you retire. I like to draw a fusion of characters and mod characters from Friday Night Funkin'. How fun! That's awesome, Irish Simmer. S-Maker comic. Opinion on whales. Whales are big, and they are in the water. And sometimes they'll have a hole on the top, and they go with the water out of the hole. And sometimes they open their mouth real big, and they eat. And that's a whale. Mm-hmm. I hope you enjoyed my whale talk. So close to finishing my next character sheet, and I'm so happy. Oh, yay! That's awesome. Good for you, Pale Gale. Character sheets can take a long time, so good luck with that. I'm glad that you're almost done. It will feel very much like an achievement, an accomplishment. Then you have to go to work every day, and then you don't get winter or spring breaks anymore. Exactly. And you'll be like, when summer comes, you'll feel nostalgic, like, ah, the summer's here. Summer's for fun. And then you'll be like, oh, but I have to work every day. Bye-bye, fun. Doesn't that sound sad? Hello! Yeah, is it Yasmin or Yasmin? Hello, welcome. Thanks for coming to the stream. You're making a Minecraft book, Dylan. That's cool. Recently learned to draw faces, and now I'm moving on to hair. That's awesome, Donnie. Faces are the hard part. Well, I mean, sometimes drawing, like, the hairline, like, where the hair meets the head and stuff, and, like, figuring out hairstyles can be difficult. So that might be a little bit challenging. But I feel like you got past one of the hard parts, which is, like, the face shape and... or the head shape and, like, the face and stuff. So, good job. I say whales spend too much money on gacha and MMOs. You know, Ruse? You're absolutely right. They often do, don't they? Thank you, Yasmin. I'll be a teacher. Me 20 years later as a teacher. I shouldn't have jinxed it. You know, it's so funny. I kept telling myself that the last thing I wanted... because I had a professor in college that was like, why don't you become a teacher? And I was like, that is the last thing I want to do. Because I just didn't think I'd be good at teaching kids. But, I gotta tell you, especially kindergarten, I really enjoyed kindergarten. Kindergarten was so much fun. They're just so, like, happy and eager to try anything, and, like, they tend to listen to instruction a lot more than older kids because they know that, like, when you tell them, okay, if you're good during class, and you sit in your chair, and you follow the directions, I'll let you, like, help me pass out supplies, or, you know, you could be my helper, or, you know, if you guys are good, then we'll paint next time. Like, they're just so excited to, like, do those things, because, you know, everything for them is a new experience, pretty much. So they are, they just, like, are really good listeners, and they're so funny, and they just love the heck out of you, like... I don't know. Kindergarten's great. It's such a fun age. My mom was a teacher and I swore I'd never teach. I'm an art teacher. Oh, Aloria, the struggle is real, isn't it? Yeah, I was like, heck no, I do not want to be a teacher. And then what did I do? Middle school was fun too, actually. Middle school, they can be something else, but but I actually really enjoyed them. Like, middle school was fun. Okay, Novafi, thank you. I'll try to check it out. If you titled it fan art, that would be very helpful. Someone on Xbox once told me to be a speech therapist when I grow up, and my speech got better. Little did they know I was 16 and I wasn't getting better. Have a good gay. Uh-oh. My mom really wanted me to go into art therapy. My mom's a therapist, actually. And she always said that I was, like, good at listening, or, like, I don't know, thinking critically or emotionally, or being, like, sympathetic or whatever. Or having, like, good insight to situations. And, I mean, maybe sometimes, I don't know, but it felt like a lot of responsibility to, you know, work through things with people artistically, when I felt like I was going through stuff myself, and I don't know, not that you always have to be together, but I feel like in order to be a therapist to people, you know, you kind of have to, have your own emotions in check more, and I didn't know if I was capable of something like that. Then it just didn't sound as fun. So, but art therapy is a thing. And if you enjoy doing art, it's a really legit path to go down too. My throat hurts from a silly cold, but all the drawings. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, QB. Oh, Loria, that's very sweet. Thank you. 5. Alright. Thank you for the request. Okay, There's 2 fan arts in there. Let me take a look. This one, no! No! No, the purple hoodie, no! Why do you guys always want to hurt? Now, if it's not a sentient banana, it's fine. So it doesn't look like he's got a face, so it's okay. I'm gonna... There. Just don't kill the sentient ones. They have feelings and all that stuff. Aww. Is this from you, Nova? This is so cute! I love the style of this. Who said that? I see Shyla. I see the name there, but this is so cute! Thank you! I love it! Thank you, thank you, thank you! That's super cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, that is you? Yay! Thank you so much. I love it. That's awesome. If you want something to... Oh, yes. Thank you, Karma, for letting them know. What if I haven't been in real-life class for 2 years? Whoa. It'd be like that sometimes. As cool as being a therapist would be, I would probably sit there the whole time like LMAOC. I think you get good at, like, I think some people think that therapy is for people who have, like, something wrong with them mentally, but sometimes you really just need somebody who's outside of your own head to give you some perspective, and a lot of times therapists help you get tools to handle things. Like, if you've got anxiety or depression, sometimes they give you tools like, when you're feeling a certain way, take these certain steps to help pull yourself out of it. You know, it's kind of like when you do a fire drill at school. That way, whenever there's a fire, you know what you're supposed to do, right? And it's the same thing for therapy. And then sometimes too, it's like there's family counseling and couples counseling, and there's all kinds of reasons that people go in. Some people lose somebody in their family, and they really just need someone to help them sort out, you know, the things that are going on in their head because of that situation. So it's not always just have to do with mental health. It has to do with all kinds of stuff, so. But I totally get you. Just remember the old grandma fan art I did of you last requested. Yes! Oh, little old me. Can you do a vid of a tour of what you use to draw? That would be interesting. Mostly these days I draw digital though, so I would just be showing the tablet I use, which I did in the review that I had. It, like, shows my desk and stuff. Good at helping friends with random people. I'm too awkward. I get you. Yeah, sometimes, I mean, when it's like close friends and stuff, like giving advice and all that, yeah, some people are really good. And you know you're good at it when, like, all your friends come to the same person in their friend group to talk about stuff, you know? You become the friend therapist. Maybe we should have Banana-tober 31 Days of Banana Man. That would be so funny. And then I could take the best. We could vote on, like, the 12 best, and then I can make a Banana Man calendar. And it'll be like Banana Man, but like when you see those like sexy guy calendars that are like a fireman and a guy laying by a fireplace or some crap like that. I haven't been to class in 54 years. I feel you. It feels like that for me sometimes. You did go to art therapy. That's interesting, Michaela. I've never done it myself, but I've sat in on sessions before. If you're very disorganized, having trouble socializing, traumatic event, lots of types. Yes, exactly. Yes. We have a real-time fire alarm go off last Monday. We spent an hour and oh gosh. Wow. That's crazy, Chloe. Art therapy is good for anxiety and depression in ways because it helps get stress, and you can either show it to people because I always draw to help with my anxiety and so on. Yeah, definitely. Okay. I've been drinking a giant thing of water, so I have to go to the bathroom again. Let me pick the next person really quick, and then I will run to the restroom. So, right now, we have 73 requests. So, next up is number 52. 73, 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52. Let me make sure that they didn't send multiple emails. And they did. So they get taken off the list. Let's do that again. Number 72. We have 72. Number 42. 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 65, 64, 66, 61, 60, 59, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 54, 43, 42. Okay. Goodness, guys. Okay. Don't send multiple emails. It's the rules. I do check. Counting to 42 with special guest as comic maker. Alright, let's try again. Number 66. That's much higher. I like that. 70, 69, 68, 67, 66. Ooh. Aw. Okay, this one's from Beatrice. Let me make sure that this person didn't send in 2 emails. Okay, cool. From Bia. Hey, yo, my request is for you to draw your favorite Disney character and maybe chat a bit about why they're your favorite, because I'm curious. Alright. How about this? This will be what I'll put up while I run to the restroom. I have 2 favorites. Rapunzel, who is my favorite Disney princess, and Aladdin, because Aladdin was my favorite Disney movie as a kid. So I will put up a poll while I run to the restroom. Hold on. Which Disney character should I draw? Pocahontas. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I remember when I was teaching, one of the teachers I worked with, he was the PE teacher. We were watching movies at the end of the school year, and we put on Pocahontas for the kids. And he was like, the PE teacher had never seen Pocahontas before, and he goes, Pocahontas? More like Pocahontas. And I was like, oh my god! There are children in here! Anyway, hold on. Aladdin, Rapunzel. Alright. You're absolutely right, Jester. You're right. Okay. I shall return! I have returned. Okay. Looks like it's Aladdin. Thank you guys for participating in the poll if you did. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I guess we'll be drawing ya boy, Aladdin. Did you wash your hands? Why, yes. It's lemon scented, in fact. Alright, let me pull up a picture of Aladdin. I had the biggest freaking crush on Aladdin when I was a kid. Yes, only the fanciest. Lemon. Lemon. Fancy people call it lemon. In fact, they say lemon and on and on and on. Hello, I cannot stop winking. Winkling. Sorry, winkling. I understand winking, but what is winkling? Weird thing, I just want to say I was eating nuts and then a boy came up to me. He was my friend and he says, "What you read?" And then I said nuts. Then he's like, "These nuts." Ah, I see. Ship Art of only if Tony is drawn as Aladdin. Maybe that's why I decided that Tony was the one, because he had black hair just like Aladdin. And I was like, oh, my eyebrows went like this. And I was like, oh. What are we drawing today? Well, that's a great question, Sonny McCree, aka Cambo. This request was by Bia, and they wanted me to draw one of my favorite Disney characters, and I love Aladdin, so we're drawing Aladdin. We voted to do Aladdin or Rapunzel, but Tony is still napping. He'll never come back. Ever, ever, ever. He's glued to the bed. And now he'll be up at 5 o'clock in the morning. Prince Boo. Prince Tony Boo Boo. The only reason I married him, the hair. I feel exposed. When your waifu/husband is real. Actually, his hair is kind of long like Aladdin's now, a little bit. Actually, I think his hair's longer than him. Tony Ababwa. Poon drew Tony as... Let me see. Let me get it. This one. Where's my Tony Ababwa? Let's shimmy through all this fan art. See, I keep all of it. I tried organizing it once. That was a long time ago. There's just so much now. I tried separating it by Tony or myself. In fact, it might be in his folder. No, see? It's not. Other? No. Did I put it in here? I didn't. Maybe I skipped it. It's definitely in here somewhere. Prince Ali, fabulous he, Ali Ababwa. Is Tony crunk? Tony gets crunk. Just kidding. Look at, there's me with like, here's me. And then here's me with a gun face. And then here's me with like guns everywhere. Isn't that great? Quality! I have a different folder with fan art in it too. It might also be in there. Oh no, there he is. Look at that. Look at that little baby! And look at this one. Prince Habubu, Fabulous Uwuwu, Tony Ababwa. See, I knew he was in the folder somewhere. I just skipped over him accidentally. Look at him, isn't that cute? It's so cute. Can I get a uwu? Make way for Prince Tony. Make way for Prince Tony. Beep 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 beep. Tony a hoo hoo, Tony a woo woo, he is a ba wah. I can't believe I drew that a year ago. Hey, we've known each other. Wow, has it really been? Dang. Aww. Despite the fact that you always want to kill Banana Man, I'm happy to know you, Poon. I'm happy to know you. Prince Alulu, he is a boo boo ululululu. We must bow down to Prince Tony. Maybe if we praise him loud enough, he'll wake up and join us. Banana split does sound good. Oh god. I want ice cream. I'm like trying not to eat carbs or sugars. And I want ice cream. Oh. Ice cream. Oh. Oh. Aladdin. Banana. Oh. Look how cute he is, though. We gotta make little pocket Tony. Little pocket Tony like that. Look at me, though. Dang. Look at those love handles. What program are you using? Very good question, Shattered. I'm using Clip Studio Paint. Tony! Wake up! Grab a brush and put a little makeup. Welcome back from dinner. I hope your dinner was good. Oh, Amanda, you could draw Pocket Tony as Aladdin for the Halloween stream. Oh, that would be so cute! I'd have to prepare that, but yeah, I'd totally be down. Does anyone else ever accidentally fill the whole layer with the paint bucket and get startled? Oh, I do it all the time. Definitely. Let's see. Alright. Aladdin. He's got a nose and a face and some eyes and some hair. So let's draw them. Ba, 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 ba. Nose and a face. Don't you want to have face like a face on your face? It's a face song. Amanda's saying ice cream reminds me of the new Friday Night Hunkin', which yes, I am animating. Oh no! You're animating me too! When boyfriend was saying no alligator? I do it a lot with Magic Wand Selection Tool when I'm on the wrong layer. Yeah. Enjoy your shower, Michaela. Can you only send one request the whole stream? Yes. Every stream you can send in another one, even if you got picked the previous stream, but it's only once per stream. Please don't send multiple emails with multiple requests. Because if you think about it, say that there's a room of 10 people and everyone's going to send in a drawing request and one person decides that they're going to send 5 of them in because they're like, if I put 5 in, then I get a higher chance of me being picked, right? And then that's not fair. So that's why it's one per person. I know it's a small chance, but it's a chance all the same. I had one person try to be sneaky too, where they made 2 different emails. Don't do that. That's not nice. He has a nose? Yes, he do. Bet you didn't know that. You don't have a face on your face. Shattered, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Donnie. Yeah, people are hard. People be hard to draw. They truly do be. They doobie doobie. They Scooby Dooby. A doobie, a doobie doobie, a Scooby Dooby Dooby Dooby, beady beady beep. Aladdin, he got eyebrows. Aw, Jenny. Thank you, that's very sweet. For Halloween, I'm going to be making, or matching with 5 of my friends. We're dressing up as characters from Haikyuu. Ooh, I'm Kageyama because they say I act like him as well as my addiction to milk. Milk, 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 milk. That's awesome, Karma. I sound tired? Oh, I don't mean to. I don't mean to sound tired. Disney style so hard. Why is it so hard? Come on. Aladdin, Aladdin. Oh, he's an owl. He's a lad that's din. He's a lad that's eating dinner. Because he's Aladdin. Disney World style. Disney. Do you do Inktober? I did it one time, but I don't think I'll do it this year. Bye, Purple Hoodie. Thank you for coming. I might make a Felix the Cat costume, even though I won't be able to do much. That's cool. How you doing, Fluffy Kitten Socks TV? I feel like it's been a bit. The face so far is scary. I'm sorry about that. I watch so many artists, and you're probably one of the ones I watch them. Oh, thank you, Jenny. I definitely want to make some more stuff with my Monster Girls. I want to get to a point with them where, like, I make animatics with them and all that kind of stuff. But I don't know what I want to do yet exactly. So, like, I don't know if I want to use, like, non-copyright music and just, like, put them in scenarios and all that kind of stuff. I haven't really figured it out yet. Like, I don't know if I'll make full-on animations or anything. Unless there's, like, a really fun animation meme that I think I'm capable of pulling off. Some of you guys are so freaking talented. Like, the animations that you guys make. So cool. Aladdin! Actually, I want to tilt him this way. Do I want it this way? And then his neck to go that way. Do I want it this way? No. Okay. Hello, Jess. What would your 3 wishes be? I wouldn't wish for money or anything like that, but it would be nice if, like my family and I could all have our debt wiped, you know? Like, I don't think any of us have, like, crazy debt, but to live debt-free, that's nice, you know? It's a really freeing feeling. I've worked very hard to pay off pretty much all my debt. I think the only debt that I have is my student loans. And that should be off in a couple years too. Yeah. Debt. And I would wish that my family could live nice, long, healthy lives with like no ailments or illnesses, you know. I don't know, that's the kind of stuff I would wish for. Like quality of life things as opposed to like money or whatever. And maybe like the most amazing art room slash, like, I would want a studio art room with like that's all like cool and decorated and like has a long wall for me to put all my comics and stuff on it. That'd be cool. Oh, Jessica, no! You know you've reached peak adulthood when. I know. It's not even like, yeah, it's not money. It just, I don't know. It'd be nice to like know that everybody I care about is like safe and healthy and priorities, you know? Like little things like my mom has knee pain and my sister has back pain, and like it would be nice to like know that I don't have to worry about like my family ever being in pain or any of that stuff, you know? You ever drawn something out of boredom and it turned out to be one of your best art pieces? Sometimes it's more like when I do a sketch, I'm like, man, I really like how the sketch came out. And then I'll color it and I'm like, man, I don't like how the coloring came out. Like, I wonder if I have, there's a drawing that I did for Tony. Let me see. A file. I drew a picture of one of his OCs a couple months ago, and I really liked the sketch. Did not care for the coloring. Let me see if I could find it real quick. He has this new scientist OC that I really like, and I don't know. Stuff like that sometimes. Like, I wish that my line art and coloring could come out as good as... you know what? I don't have the coloring. Probably because I didn't like it that much. But this is the character of his that I drew. This is... Like, usually my sketches are pretty rough, but when I take my time sketching, this isn't actually even the line art. So see, this is all, like, really sketchy. But I don't know, I like that I had her make a drink that's in her science beaker, and she's got all her like tentacles coming out. She's got like a drink umbrella, and she's got like quote unquote potion, which is just like alcohol. And I don't know, I really like this one, but I didn't like how my coloring came out. Yeah. I like it a lot. I like how her earrings came out. I like her hair. I like how her goggles came out. But then when I colored it, it just didn't, like, the magic was gone for me. I like how I drew this hand. And this hand. I thought, like, my hands were pretty good in this one. Usually I draw hands way too big at first. And then I did a couple other doodles of her, too. Like, here's one of them that I did. And then this is where someone tries, like, they pick up her beaker and they're like, oh, can I use this? And she's like, no, why? And then she's like, no, don't touch it, it's mine. And they're like, why? Is there something, like, super dangerous in there? And she's like, no, it's my drink. And they're like, why would you put your drink in the same bottle that you put your science experiments in? And then she's like, do you see any other cups around here? Kind of thing. I don't know. But I like her. She's cute. She's really cute. I like her a lot. Would she get along with Hector? Well, Hector's not really a scientist. He was the lawyer. I I'd have to ask Tony that question because it's his character. I wonder if he would, if she would get along with Eloise, the scientist girl that I made, because she's kind of manic, but she, you know, she just wants to be recognized for her work, and I don't really know that much about the personality for his character yet, so I'd have to see what he thinks about that. I remember you drawing her on stream. Yeah. She's fun, I like her. Alright, Aladdin. Aladdin. Al's our boy. Not sure if I did the right email for my submission, but if I do wrong submission, there's always next week. Well, hopefully not. But it's the email that's in the description. So if you sent it to an email that's not scomicsubmissions@gmail.com, then it won't count. It has to be that email. Hello, Santosha? I hope I said that right. Welcome. Welcome back. Taps Tony aggressively. Wake up. Would your scientist OC be friends with mine? Yeah. I think she'd be friends with people. I think it's one of those things where had she never started working at the place she was at and was under, like, the thumb of Dr. Marshall, she probably wouldn't have lost her dang mind. Kind of thing. He's a joke. Thank you for the request. I grew up watching Aladdin, so it was between him and Rapunzel, and everyone voted for Aladdin. I just received my Fitbit for the first time since the pin. Oh, revived your Fitbit. Oh my goodness. I don't even think mine works anymore. It's alive! Excellent. Alright, we have 73 requests. Next up is number 70. That's easy. Let's see. Let's make sure that this person followed the rules. They did not. In fact, they sent 3 emails. Tisk tisk. Let's do that again. 72. Number 64. 72, 71, 70, 69, 68, 67, 66, 65, 64. Ooh. Let me make sure that this person, they did. Okay. Cry-O-Matic, could you please draw Void from the FNF mod? Here's my reference image. Can do. We got a cheetah. I need to wash my hair soon. I just washed my hair today. Woohoo! You look like Sonic. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they sent 3 emails, all with the same picture, saying, go to my channel and check out my video. Here's my character. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Can I look at fan art? Sure. You as Cookie Run Kingdom OC. I don't see an image attached to this email. There's nothing in it. Now, if I ever had somebody who sent like 5 to 10 emails, I would just block that email and then they could never request again. But luckily, that's never happened. I've never had blue hair before. I hope this looks okay. Ooh. Blue sounds fun. What a fun color. Oops. It's okay, just resend it. It's fine. Did they have permission to send the character unless it's the original creator? That's fine. I mean, I don't think they got permission from the creator, but it's just a doodle. Like, I'm not... they didn't say this is my character or anything. They said that it's from the mod. I mean, fan art usually isn't a problem if people draw fan art for different things. You know? Like, I just drew Aladdin, and he's not anybody's... I mean, he belongs to Disney. So, yeah. They didn't say it was their character, I promise. What is happening? Why are you guys stealing... Why are you guys stealing spinach? Share the spinach. Become a family and share the spinach. No, it's okay, Q. No worries, you're good. I'm thinking about getting bangs and cutting my hair shorter, but I have no idea how I'd look. Yeah, I thought about that too. I used to have bangs when I was like in elementary school and partway through middle school, but I haven't since then. I thought about it. What's my favorite color? I like blue, or like sky blue, navy blue, and olive green. Tony in his journal. Day 3823 of marriage. Aladdin continues to try and ruin my marriage. I will continue my transformation into a Disney prince. I will start saving up for a monkey today. Tony would love to own a monkey. Welcome back, Kaliani. Share the ding dang spinach. Do you ever look at your art and then compare it to your past art and roast those? Because a lot of people do that. Maybe not roast, but I always just kind of think about like the growth that I've had or whatever, you know? You know? Understand the concept of love. You made another Aladdin ship art. Ship it, bip, 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 bip. Boop, bip, bip, boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, bop. Let me see. Oh. Hold up. This one's from Jester. We expand. The marriage is happening. Look how beautiful I look with my pretty mock-up. I put mock-up on my face. And I'm a beautiful girl. Will you? Okay. Will you marry me, Tony? I don't know, Willa. You're kind of scary. That's okay. We can be together forever. Wow. That sounds like a commitment I am not prepared for. Think about it. We can be together. Okay, we hold hands now. Thank you. Excellent. And then look at that, QB. Aww, thank you. That's so cute. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beep, 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 beep. All together we can rule the YouTubes and command the OCs. Exactly. Go forth. Alright. Let me get that drawing up. And let's do this. We'll have him like with his head down a little bit. He's gonna have the mic in his face. The mic in his face. Boop, 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 boop. It's gonna be doing a peace sign off the side over here. Oh, Maya, did you bring me an elephant? I'll throw it for you. Okay, it's the moment of truth where I wash my hair out and come out of the shower probably looking like a Smurf. Most of the time, the dye colors my feet. I'll have blue toes. Oh no! Then you just dye your whole body blue and you'll be like, then it'll be like you meant to do it, and then people won't question you. They'll be like, Aloria did that today. Then you just roll with it. Good luck to you, Aloria. I hope you won't be blue boo da boo dee da boo die, but if you are, then you just own it, you know? Did you bring me an elephant? How did it get in the house? Oh my god. She has a elephant stuffed animal that she likes me to throw around. The imposter is among us. Beware, or our leader might die. My goodness. You were heating up a Hot Pocket. Did you bring Hot Pockets for everyone? And one of the 5 guys at 5 guys. That'll be in the next 10 things to draw. Alright, everyone. 10 things to draw. Go to 5 guys and draw one of the 5 guys. And people will be like, but why? And I'll say, do what you're told! And they'll be like, oh, I am frightened. And I'll be like, "Rah!" And that is how that will go. I've never had a Hot Pocket, so I don't know what it is. It's essentially like a pastry full of liquid magma. Hot Pocket! I'll show you. Here is a pepperoni pizza one. They have chicken bacon ranch. Where's the Philly cheesesteak one? That's the other one that I used to eat. This is also chicken bacon ranch. Where's the Philly? Huh? Give me that Philly. Let me put flavors. Flavors. Guess they don't do the Philly anymore. Don't you love fake meat? That's scary. This one. This one's got cranberry sauce. It's fake. That one's fake. Guessing they don't do that one anymore. Wow. But yeah, it's just full of. There you go. Philly steak and cheese. This is the one I used to get. I haven't had them in years though. Where's the beef? My favorite food, it's hard. It's a race between sushi, mac and cheese, okonomiyaki. I like pizza. Where are they? Where are the 5 guys? I know you're hiding them from me. Rah! I know what Hot Pockets are, I've just never had them. Oh, well. They taste okay. They're not like the best thing ever, but if you're hungry and you don't want to cook, it is sustainable as sustenance, but it also can be very hot. And that's why it's a Hot Pocket. But I'm talking like you will burn your mouth so badly if you're not careful, kind of hot. Have you ever thought of asking a coder to help you make a mod? I don't know. I feel like I don't have enough lore to make enough of a mod out of. Like, I've got Banana Man, obviously, and maybe I could do one with Tony, but, I'm not really, I don't know. It seems like a lot of work, and, I just don't have time. Like, I was really interested and, had a lot of fun doing the, Five Nights at Freddy one that I did, just, like, testing it out. It, like, gave me a taste of what that would be like to work on something like that, but I think right now I'm not really interested in doing, like, a full mod. It would be fun to do in the future, maybe. By then, no one will care about Friday Night Funkin'. No one will care until the full game comes out, and then it'll, like, resurge in popularity again. Popularity! Monster Girls. The only problem I have with digital art is my pen precision. Yeah, I think my biggest problem is I'm really heavy-handed when it comes to drawing in general. Like, I push down too hard. And, I still do with the frickin' digital pen. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to get that out of my system. Like, I don't want to ruin my stuff, but also I can't help it. I'm like, draw so hard. Like, I really have to consciously think about it, to try and not do it, you know? Yo, 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 I'm rapping. Look at him go. He rapping. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. He's gonna wrap you in a blanket. Give you a kiss goodnight. That's what he's gonna do. Yeah, yo, 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 yo. Draw so hard, advertisers want to find me. That's funny. What do you do when you're bored? I will usually watch like an anime or a movie. Past couple days I watched the new My Little Pony movie on Netflix, which was very cute. And then Tony and I binge watched Centaur World on Netflix also, which was very good and very funny. If you don't like musicals, you probably won't like it as much. There are like at least 2 songs per episode, it feels like. But it's very funny, very good. We enjoyed it a lot. Alright, let me send this off. Let me send this to them really quick. Thank you for the request. And then... the new one, Gaming Gotcha, is very cute. Let's see. Let me do the next person first. So we still have 72. The next person is number 71. Let me make sure that they sent in, or that they followed the rules. And they did. This one is from a friend of mine, actually. Sonny McCree. Could you draw a giant lobster monster? For you, Cambo? Absolutely. The only thing I don't like about animating / doing digital art on professional programs is that it looks mildly complicated, so I waste money on Apple Pens and stuff, and I stick to the Flip-a-Clip and Procreate. I mean, I think that whatever can help you get your stuff going until you're ready to like venture out of those programs, that's fine, because like in the future, if you ever want to do it professionally, they don't want your stuff to have watermarks on it like Flip-a-Clip does, you know what I mean? But I mean, as you're practicing and doing all that stuff, absolutely go for it. Use whatever you can to get your animations done. There are a lot of songs roses, you're right. Alice in Wonderland, ooh. Please, we must know, what is Banana Man's history? I've talked about it before, but when I was in, like, middle school and high school, and I didn't know what to draw, or I was, like, doodling in class, I always drew, a banana and a top hat. I also drew a heart with a top hat, too. It was just, like... Let me see. They always... And sometimes they had like a little cane or whatever, and they would just like dance. And so I'd either draw a heart or a banana because they're easy to draw, right? A top hat in a sketchbook is just a square, or three rectangles. One, two, three rectangles. And a banana is just a crescent moon shape. A little blooper on the end. I gave him freckles for like brown spots of the banana. His hat's a little big, but like I used to just draw. It was just easy to doodle, like when I didn't know what to draw. And then I didn't think about him for a long time. And then on a stream a couple years ago, someone said, "What do you draw when you don't know what to draw?" And I said, "I used to draw this little banana and a top hat." And then literally that's how Banana Man became a thing on this channel. I don't know why, I just like decided to include him in a video one time, because we had talked about him on stream. And then he kind of became like my little mascot buddy. But the way that he talks is kind of based off of, if you've ever watched Jim Gaffigan's stand-up, he always does like a voice for like what the audience is thinking. So like it'll be like, he'll tell a joke and he'll be like, "Oh, I didn't like that joke. I didn't like when he said that thing." Like he would do kind of like an inner monologue of what he thinks the audience is saying. And so when I was creating him as far as like a character for the channel, I kind of had him based off of that idea where like he would be like what I would think the comments would say about certain things. Like if I drew something weird or whatever, then Banana Man would say something, "But as comic maker, why wouldn't you just practice before you tried that?" Like that kind of thing. And so then that's kind of how he became, that's like how I got his personality. And that's how he kind of became like a know-it-all. Cause like, you know, sometimes people will leave comments like, actually, it's supposed to be like this, or I don't know. Anyway, that's kind of how he came to be and how he got like the personality that he has on the channel. Alright, a giant lobster monster. Banana Man is very confident. And then he kind of evolved into having like a big ego and all that, which I think is silly and funny, and I like that. Okay. Lobster. Alright. A lobster monster. Here's the destroyed building. Like this. With some windows. So it looks like a city. Broken. Put a big crack in it. Sure, Callie. Let me finish doing some of the sketch and then I'll check fan art. Is it an email or, oh, it's probably an email because you're not on Discord. I forgot. Yeah, okay. What is it in your time? It is 9:26. Let's do another destroyed building over here. This will have big wide windows like that. And it'll have some like some smoke coming off of it like that. And some smoke over here. And all the buildings will be all broken and have big crackums in it, and it'll be bad. And in the center will be a very happy monster lobster. He looks kind of like a bug. Hold on, let me pull up some more reference. I want him to have Aw, thank you for the 7 months. Mono dude, thank you. Thank you for continuing your membership. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know if that'll show up as an alert, but thank you. Some of these are drawing... I need to look at a regular lobster. Hello. How are you? Larry the lobster, but kaiju. Yes. He looks kind of like a bug. Maybe I'll draw his eyes bigger. You rock, Mono dude. Thank you. We'll draw like this. He's an angry boy. Like that. I like that. And we'll give him his little lobster mustache. And then let's see. We'll do all of his crustaceous body parts. This isn't... I think I don't have his head long enough. The giant slug wants revenge. No, he's not a slug. He's a lobster. He doesn't look like one yet. I've never drawn a lobster before. I don't know what I'm doing. Let me bring this down. That's right, he said, You boil me, I'll boil you alive. Thank you. Thank you, Sunny. Unless I make him really happy. Like, really, really happy that he's, ta-da! Yes, I like that. He evil. So I'm looking at some pictures. All these are so different. I think because some people are drawing, like, prawns and not lobsters. So I'm like... I was trying to draw him like a cutesy style, but I definitely have his head shaped very weird, so... There you go. We'll give him a little nose, and we'll give him... Maybe I have to put his... No, maybe not. I'm so confused! How do you draw a lobster? Yes, he's so happy to commit arson. He couldn't wait. It was his life's goal to commit arson. Alright. He does have a little pokey nose. And... okay, I'm gonna do this. And then I'll give him... No, it looks weird. It's because it's such a weird angle, like him standing up. I want seafood. That sounds good. Alright, I'm just going to draw. I'm going to draw, and then I'm going to adjust after. So I think once he's got his arms and the rest of them in here, it'll make more sense. It'll feel more right. Right now, it just feels weird because he isn't all there. Oh, the cockroach of the sea, the cockroach of the sea. And then here, let me bring this down more. Right, he said, I've been genetically enhanced for too long. I was never meant to be this size. Gaze upon my power. Thank you for the request, because this is a challenging one, and I like when I gotta figure out a drawing. It's fun. Gotta problem solve and figure out what the heck I'm doing. Now, he's probably not very accurate, but he is something lobster-ish. You know? A French fry? What are you talking about, Gotcha? Okay. Why would you sing that? You made me spit out my soda! How to draw a lobster smirking from underneath. Well, it's because its head is like... its eyes are on top of its head, so technically they should be on the other side, but you know what, this isn't gonna, we're not gonna rely on logic for this. Logic went away a long time ago. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of this smoke too. I'll add some more smoke back in a second. But I need his big, meaty claws. Hello, meanwhile. I think that one lobster would have been used to end world hunger. For real. Decided to become a... oh, French fry, so I shall go. Okay, bye, gaming. Gotcha. Enjoy being a French fry. Yeah, it's hard. That's hard, Poggy. The destruction is mine. Should I have, maybe I should have his little antennae come out of the top. Maybe that'll feel more right. But I think that's for prawns. I don't think that's for lobster. I think lobster, they're like little mustaches. I really think that feels more right. I want them to be hon hon. Hon hon. Destruction! The future is mine! Fear me! Alright, this is him. This is our boy. Yes, I've eaten lobster before. Lobster is tasty. Okay, I think this one is done. I will send him off into... I'll send him off to Cambo. Alright. Thank you for the request. I use a Gaumon tablet. What should we name him? That's a good question. I don't know. You're so welcome. Thank you for the request. I appreciate it. I just sent him back to you. He's yours forever now. Yeah, it's his little mustache. Here's all the reference I was looking at. Here, I'll show you. Like, some of them have it where it's like a nose thing. Some of them have it where it's the top of the head. But I think like... Oh, see, this says it's a crayfish. So that's on the top. But then, see, they have like... Lobsters have like little mustaches, and so that's what this is right here. This little swoopy thing right here. These little swoopums, swoopy boops. These ones. Okay. All right. Let's see. Next up, we have. 77 requests. I'll pick the next one, then I'll look at the fan art really quick. Name him Mortimer. That's a distinguished name for a distinguished gentleman. Larry the Lobster's from SpongeBob. I like Mortimer. That will be his name. A beautiful name for a beautiful lobster. Alright, 41. 77, 76, 75, 74, 73, 72, 70, 69, 68, 67, 68, 65, 64, 63, 62, 61, 60, 59, 58, 56, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41. Okay. Mortimer, the sushi liberator. Yes, the power he wields is unrivaled. Alright, let me check and see if this person followed the rules. They did. It is Maggie. This is their OC Juno. Cute. Alright, let's draw Juno. They said, I would love to see you draw him. Okay. Hello, Aaron. Thank you for coming to the stream. Let me see. That. Did you used to play the Littlest Pet Shop when you were a kid? Yes, but let me see. You guys, I know the ones that were popular, like the most popular, were the toys that looked like this. Like the, ooh, gosh, $250, Jesus. But when I grew up, Littlest Pet Shop toys were very different looking. Here we go. They look like this. It's kind of hard to see, but because I was part of, I guess it's the first gen of them, like in the 90s. But they all like could do different things. Like I think this cat had like a little magnet in its mouth, and like you can, like its head would move, and there are like little bunnies and all that kind of stuff. Those are the ones that I played with. Okay. Alright, let me get to drawing this character. I have to pee again, man. That's like the sucky thing about drinking so much water. Like, it feels nice to drink all this water. I drink like 120 ounces a day. I have like I have a giant blue jug that I drink from, but I sit here while I'm working and I'm like sipping on it, and I just have to keep going to the bathroom. So I'll be right back. Water, 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 water. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for waiting for me. Gonna stream this comic maker on all the TVs at Best Buy and record people's reaction now. Oh my god. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, that me. I'm back. Yeah, I do. Drawing with Waffles. I love her videos. She's awesome. Super duper awesome. You have become sushi. Delicious. I will consume now. Hello, runner. How do you send drawings? Let me see. Are we at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? We at least have one more. Maybe I'll do an 11th one. But since I've been doing the stream by myself tonight, my voice is like shot. I didn't realize how tired my voice was getting until until I stopped talking for a moment when I went to the bathroom there. As far as sending a drawing for me to draw, if you follow the directions in the description, you have a chance. Everybody has a chance. Oh yes, you said fan art. I apologize. Let me go there. Let me see. This one's from Stephanie. Look at me, I'm a little goober. Thank you, that's so cute. Hold on, let me zoom in. Aw. That's adorable, thank you. Ooh, I decided to draw myself in your zombie world. Hope you like it. No, I don't like it. Or, I don't look anything like this outfit, but I wish I did. Oh. Oh, that's so cool, Callie. Oh, that's awesome. That's super cool. Apocalyptic world in Canada. Evil Canada. What's on this message down here? Can I read that? This is just a random space. Pay it no mind. In fact, if you can even read this, you scare me. If this fills up the whole page, I'ma be shook. Oh my god, that's so funny. This is so cool, Callie. That's awesome. Aw, that's so cool. Thank you guys. That's awesome. My little online brother did fan art for you and sent it in the S-Comic fan arts. Ah, okay, hold on. Is this from them? This one? QB inspired me to do fan art, so here you go. Anyway, I'm headed. Aww. Aww, that's so cool. The style kind of reminds me of like a mix of Friday Night Funkin'. That's so cool. Thank you guys. Thank you. That's so cute. I'm all sparkly. Thank you. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. Cool, 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 cool. He's in Friday Night Funkin' simp. That's so funny. A lot of people are. I can't judge them. To explain my silence, I'm just going to listen to this and chat every now and then. So just so you know, I'm not dead. Okay. Good to know. We can't have you dead now. That would not be good. I see a lot of digital art and I'm upset that I'm trash at drawing digitally. Oh, don't worry. If I'm completely honest with you, I didn't start drawing digitally till like 2 years ago. And that was after I already, you know, got a lot of drawing experience in general under my belt. So, and then it was just a matter of getting used to programs and the stuff that they do and all that. So, once you get some more drawing experience, and you get more practice using the drawing programs, you'll get better at it. It takes time, you know? And it's okay to be intimidated by it. It happens. But yeah, it took me a long time. Can you join Discord? Is that what you're asking, Mono Dude? Of course. In fact, if you join, let me know what your name is, because I have to give you your Discord membership stuff. Let me see. Discord. You're half a heart. Hey. Am I in lockdown? No, my state is not in lockdown, but honestly it should be. But that's just my opinion. Let me move this over here a little bit more. Aw, thank you, Aaron. When I was younger, my mom once got upset with me drawing dinosaurs and dragons. Ooh. But why? Dragons and dinosaurs are cool. If you keep drawing digitally, you will always get better. Very true. Welcome back, Croissant Elf. Drawing can be fun, Aaron, for sure. Gonna look up something, but I forgot. Yep, story of my life. I've done that a million times, where I forgot what I was gonna do in the middle of me doing it. Alright, let me... Welcome back, Jester. Right now we are drawing somebody's OC, and then I think we're gonna do one more after this, and then we might be done for tonight. So my throat is getting super tired. Welcome back, Robert. I do not have brothers, Donnie, but I have 2 sisters. I have an older sister and a younger sister. I am the middle child. Oops. Alright. This guy is done. Let me send it off. Actually, let me do the shirt pattern first. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna send this off. This next one's gonna be the last one. 9. What days do you stream on? I stream usually every Wednesday, and then one weekend day, like either a Saturday or a Sunday. I alternate. This next month is gonna be a little bit difficult. I haven't decided if I'm gonna be streaming next Saturday or not. It really depends on how much I get done. Because the first week of October, I'm going to be out of town. So there's not going to be any Wednesday stream that week. But this coming Wednesday, there should be a stream. It'll be a prompt stream where we draw a prompt. A bunch of different prompts. Let me send this off really quick. Thank you for the request. What is venting? Is it something bad? Do you mean when the imposter vents? No. Venting is where someone comes in, they said, I've had a really bad day, and they talk about all their problems in their life and how they're depressed and all that stuff. And while, of course, all that's important, it completely puts a halt to the stream, and it has nothing to do with what we're here for. We're here to get away from all that and have some fun. And while everybody's problems are important, this just isn't the place to do it. That's all. So that is why it is a rule. All right. Okay. Then the very last one for today is number 8. Wow, right to the beginning, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let me see. And make sure that they follow the rules. It looks like it. It is karma. Why did it open like that? That's weird. It's this one, but it won't let me. I guess I could do it like this. Then they also have, it doesn't show their email, so that's good. They also have this one. Let me see. And Karma's still here too. Karma, you've been here since the very beginning. Thank you. Let me use this one. Okay. Yeah, I get you, Jenny. Like, and that's the thing is, like, I don't want anyone to think that I'm trying to be like, don't talk about yourself or the problems you're going through aren't that important. We're here to, like, for a stream or whatever. You know, but it would be like if you were I don't know, like talking to someone and then in the middle of you talking, they just went, I'm sad, help me. Like, I don't know. I just think that there's a time and a place to talk about that, and in the middle of somebody's live stream is not the place to do it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna download this one and keep it up here so I can see it. And then I will open the other one so I can see that. That's what I will do. Why is there a no RP rule? Because it's a live stream, and if people start role-playing in the middle of the stream, then it just clogs up the whole feed with people talking back and forth about their roleplay, you know? And if you want to roleplay, go into like a Discord server or start a forum or something, you know? Alright, have a good one, Poggy. Yes, this is the last one for tonight. Since I had to read the chat back and forth myself, I definitely didn't get done as many as I would like to. So requests are closed, but yes, they're by email only. This is the last request for tonight. Yes, I can look at fan art. Oh, wait. Alphys? Is this Alphys? U.S. Jasmine, but in my opinion, I am making you look buff. Hey, I'll take it. I'll be buff. I don't mind. Dang, that's so cute. Thank you. Oh, I love that. Thank you. Oh, that's so cute. Thank you. Ah. And then, oh. A messy pen sketch of you and Banana Man. Also, how do I get to your Discord server? There should be links that I can post it again in here. Hold on, Discord. That's so cute! Thank you, Quinn! Oh, that's awesome. I like how you highlighted the hair, like, and shaded it in and stuff, and the style here is very cute. Very cute. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I'll add these all to the fan art folder. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you taking the time to draw stuff and draw stuff for me even. That's so sweet. S. Jasmine Maker. Oh, you guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. The first time you mentioned me here, I nearly cried because you're the first YouTuber to mention me in a stream. It made it even better because you're one. Aw, Jenny. Yeah, I mean, I try to read as many comments as I can. I can't promise I'll read everything. But I do my best. I will do my best. Have a good one, Gaming Gotcha. Thank you so much for coming today. I appreciate it. Hello, Ruby. No, Rudy. I'm so sorry. Thank you for coming. Hello, how are you? Alright, let me get to sketching this one. Okay. You sent yours by email. Did you title it fan art? That might be why it didn't end up in the fan art folder. Those are the only ones I saw. You can resend it if that's the case. His name was inspired by my brother, if you're wondering. Oh, I see. Then I shall have a lovely gift for you and Tony by the next stream minute, because 1, I won't finish by the end of tonight, and 2, I need to pop off for a shower. Oh, well, thank you for coming, Poon. And you're always drawing and spoiling me, even though sometimes, Poon, sometimes you'll be very bad, Poon. Drawing bad, mean things, Poon. But I hope you have a good shower. What kind of music do you like? I like a lot of different music. So it's hard for me to say. I don't really have a specific genre. I like a lot of different music. Usually it's just like if I hear it and it sounds cool, I'll add it to a list. Even if it's in like a different language or whatever, so. But I do have a lot of like anime openings on my playlist too, so. Misbehaves? No! No misbehaving! You'll be grounded. You'll be grounded forever. Never and ever. Also, there's no banana death this time. Yay! You better not lie to me. There better be no banana death. I resent my fan art submission under... Okay, let me see. I think... Oh! Look at him! That's my boy! That's Tony! Look at him! He's so pretty! He's so fabuloso! Oh, I love that. That's so funny. Aww. Oh, there goes my back. Well, we'll be drawn for a little bit longer, Joe, if you'd like to hang out. Oh, Biggie. Oh, he's so cute, though. You can't grab me on moves. You're grounded. That's it. That's and that's because I said so. I did, Dummy Chan, I did look at this. We looked at it on stream already. This one. We looked at it already. And then I said, look, I'm a little goober, and I zoomed it in like that and stuff. We already looked at it. Thank you again. Yes. Draw your ice cream. Well, thank you, Gaming Gotcha. That's very sweet. Okay, let me go back to my reference real quick. Oh, not that one. Do you play D&D? I haven't played D&D in years. And I don't know if I'll ever play again. I had fun when we actually got to playing, but I have never been in a consistent campaign, so... my experience has been spend 3 hours, everyone making a character for 3 hours, and then we play for like an hour or just a little, like an hour or two because we spent so long making characters, and then never play that campaign again, and then next time we all spend 3 hours making a character again. And it happened like 4 times, and then I just didn't want to ever play. Because we never played the same campaign, so I never got to go past the initial setup of the world. I was tired of trying to make characters on the spot again, like, just, I don't know. And I know that that's not what D&D is all about. Like, it's about, you know, like, what happens when you're on the journey, but I've never technically been on the journey, so maybe if I ever get to be on the journey, then that'll be different. Yeah, see, Corndog was there. Corndog knows what's up. Corndog's been to at least 1 or 2 of those sessions. I like D&D storytelling, but I hate D&D books and math and grids and rulers. I don't know, like, sometimes I just feel, like, too stupid for D&D, you know? And I know that's, like, that sounds kind of dumb. But, like, when people are like, what class do you want to be? What race do you want to be? And, like, I've never really thought about fantasy, or at the time, I hadn't really thought about fantasy elements like that. And so some of the races and classes they were talking about, I don't know what they do. I just didn't know anything about it. And so, Like, I didn't know what to pick. I didn't know what would be good or fun or easier for someone who's a beginner. And so instead of, like, being like, hey, since you've never played before, why don't I, like, help you? I'll, like, explain the classes to you or whatever. Or if you like shooting from afar, or do you want to get in on the action, these classes might be better for you then. Or, like, at the time, it was just kind of like, well, what do you want to be? And I was like, I don't know anything about D&D. I don't know. So it was kind of, I know a little bit more now. I actually like watching, like, I've listened to a couple D&D campaign podcasts, and I've listened to, I've, like, watched animatics for, like My Brother and Me and stuff like that, and, I watched Harmon's Quest, and, so, like, I'm more familiar with, like, the mechanics of the game and stuff like that now, and I enjoy watching some content that has to do with D&D, but playing it myself, I don't know, like, I just think back to the trauma of hours of making characters for no reason is what it felt like, you know? That's what my friends and I do, and we just use the written rules. We set our own. I'm the narrator DM if you want to be. Ah, I see. Yeah. I don't think I could ever be a DM. I'm just not. Sometimes I feel like I'm not creative enough for, and I'm talking more like story-wise to like come up with things on the spot that the characters would have to go through or whatever. Alright. Little boy is done. Little boy. Alright. Thank you for coming to the stream. I've had D&D characters I put a lot of thought into story-wise, and then someone would tell me my feats are stupid. Really? That's where it's like... It's hard because sometimes you also might not mesh story-wise with the people you're playing with or who your DM is and all that stuff too. So there's like so many factors that could go wrong. And not to be a pessimist about it, like, I'm sure if I got with the right group and played consistently and, like, you know, drew art of, like, our characters together and all that stuff and, like, really got into a story, I'm pretty sure I would love it. I just haven't had that experience yet, you know? Oh, okay, it's a female. I'm so sorry about that, Karma. I didn't mean to I should have just said them. I didn't mean to misgender. I apologize. Ooh, an apple. I'll take an apple. Always sad to hear sucky D&D times. It always comes down to having a good group. I've been playing for lots of years, and it's always important to remember that it's about fun, not being good. Yeah, I think that that's important too, because some people do take it seriously, and if you're a person who does that, it's probably best to play with another group of people who also take it serious. Yeah, I wouldn't be, you know, I don't think I would be opposed to playing it again. I don't want to play it and know that I'm never gonna get to continue and actually experience what it's like to play the game. You know what I mean? And I also would want to play with somebody who's, like, really lenient and would be okay with, like, explaining things multiple times or helping walk through certain things or whatever. Like, I feel like that would be... Have I ever watched the movie Weathering with You? I have. It's a very good movie. The ending is a little weird, but I enjoyed it a lot. The animation, of course, is really beautiful, too. Very proud of my new character ref for my character, Kai King. Also, we're talking about D&D? We were talking about D&D, yes! I was talking about how my experience with playing has been kind of sucky. But hopefully one day I'll get to experience where it's not sucky. D&D is Dungeons and Dragons. Whenever you see, like, people sitting around a table and there's a dungeon master and they roll dice and their characters do things and all that. Yeah. Not creative, you just made an amazing plot for that apocalypse video. Give yourself more credit. Well, I mean, for me, the way that I find out about my characters is I draw them in different scenarios. Like, I don't know, I just imagine, like, stuff that they would do if they were, like, how would they eat? Like, would they gobble down their food, or would they be really precise about cutting their food, or would they be weird about their food touching each other, like they'd want all their food separate? And, like, I think about things like that when I'm drawing characters, and so I like really detail-oriented things like that. But, and so when I'm drawing them, I come up with ideas, and I think about things more with them that way. But when I'm in a scenario where it's like, okay, well, what do you want to do? Like, I remember when we were playing, one of the times that we were playing, we had spent, like, 3 or 4 hours, like I said, creating the characters, and then we finally played, and I remember we got to this field of grass, and every time that we touched a blade of grass, like, something weird or random happened, if I remember correctly. It's been so long. And the way that the DM was acting, maybe it was just who I was playing with, but the way the DM was acting, like, was almost as if, like, come on, why can't you guys figure it out? But all the information I had was, we were in an open field, and on either side of us were these mountains. There was a tree in the middle of the field, and it was just all grass. And there was, like, random things, like an explosion would happen, or we would fly up in the air, and, like, and so he kept, like, trying to help us figure out what we were gonna do, and I was trying to, like, use a spell to, like, float on, like, this disc that I had or whatever, and I was trying to, like, think outside and, like, ask the DM questions to try to, like, figure out what else, if there was anything else around, or if I could sense any magic, or, like, I don't know, or see if, or, like, if anyone could sense the presence of another being in the area or something. And just, like, everything that we tried to figure out, he was just kind of like, there's nothing there. And then, when, I don't even remember what the result was, but it was something, like, really out of there that, like, none of us would have ever thought of. Like, it was, like, some magic thing that wasn't in anyone's control. And, he was like, if you had just done this, it would have solved it. And we were like, what? I don't know. It's just, like, I feel like part of D&D is, like, there are multiple ways to solve scenarios that you're in. And it just felt like his scenario was like, there's only one way to solve this. And if you don't know it, then that kind of sucks. But in the other times I've played, it was okay. That was just a really, really bad experience. But, because there was more to it than that, but it's kind of complicated to get into. But the other, like, 3 times I played were okay. Just like I said, we spent hours making characters, and then we only played for a little bit, and then we never touched the story again. And it just, I don't know. I just get sick of, like, spending forever making a character, waiting for everybody to be finished, and then not getting anywhere with it. But anyway. With that, I'm going to end the stream for tonight. There will be a stream this Wednesday, a prompt stream. We're only going to do 3 prompts. I have a lot of stuff I got to do this week. So yeah, I will see you guys on Wednesday, and if you haven't, I had a new video come out yesterday. It's doing okay, but I knew that it might not do that well, but if you haven't seen it, I would appreciate support on that. So yeah, it's an interesting one, just making, you know, designing characters and all that good stuff. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, evening, whatever it is for you. And I will see you next time. Bye, guys!